classic Sean intro right here.
I'm ready for this classic Sean intro. Let it rip.
Okay. Have you guys... What is your opinion on an everlasting genetic dynasty based on the same person?
Hold on.
It is that the right way to govern
Okay,
an empire? Or should that not be a thing? Is it bad?
Wait.
This is where I want to discuss.
So wait. Can we slow down here?
Yes, we'll back up. Welcome to Almost a Podcast. This is Sean. I have my co-hosts Colton and Michael here with me.
Hello, welcome,
and,
gamers.
What's up?
If you're joining us now from AX, this episode is probably going to release directly before we all get there. So we'll probably be there right now enjoying the festivities. So welcome.
Yeah, welcome, fellas and fellas.
And I wanted to discuss this question because I've been watching the show Foundation recently.
Okay.
And it's an old show, old quote unquote. It's like from last year, 2021.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So
It's
it's
an Apple
old.
show. And it's actually a kind of a fascinating. They do a couple interesting things with it. Couple really interesting plot devices.
Okay.
One of which is, so you're in this. There's like a galactic. It's the future. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Right.
There's a galactic empire. There's a couple of civilizations. Everyone's humans. And the empire, one of the primary, most powerful civilization in this world, or in this galaxy, is ruled by the same person.
So they're like
for the last 800 years or so.
they're like cloning this guy or girl. Like when they're about to die, they clone them, raise them, and then put them back in power.
There's this. So there's three technically.
Okay.
So it's super interesting concept. There was number one, right? And this dude, his name's Cleon. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, what'd be great is if I could always be king. And
Genius.
that's what he did. So they made perfect genetic clones of this dude. So, but they make them at 3 stages of life.
Okay.
So there is, they call them the dawn, the day, and the dusk, right? So that's like the individual names of the clones, essentially. And
Okay. 3 at a
Like
time.
3
dawn
generations
is like
of those.
dawn is like a baby. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Day is like prime of your life, 20s, 30s, 40s,
Mm-hmm.
and dusk is the end of the life, essentially. So it's the same person cloned at different stages of life at the same time. So now when dusk dies, a new dawn is born.
And then the day becomes dusk over that time.
Dawn becomes day becomes dusk.
Yeah, and it's that cycle.
And then they like age out and cycle in that way.
Yeah.
And this has gone on for like 14 of them. So 14, I don't know how long they live, but let's say like 90 years. A lot of years this guy's been ruling, same dude.
Huh.
And I found it super interesting because there's so many, just with that one thing, there's so many like philosophical arguments or debates or challenges posed by it, and since Michael has been watching this show as well.
Yeah, I just finished it. He knows it right before.
Oh, I did too, actually.
Oh,
So that's fresh on my mind. So we know like how the show goes, but I want to get Colton's opinion on just the initial thoughts of how this sounds.
I feel like you gotta be the dude who's ruling. You gotta be like betting that he's like just a good person. Like if
You'd hope, right?
Yeah, but like I feel like a guy who has this idea of like, dude, I should just clone myself and just keep going. Let's just keep it going.
Yeah,
I feel
that's
like you're
one
inherently
big fucking ego right there.
Yeah, that could run it. You could run into some issues there. I don't know, like,
but I see the vision. Here's the thing.
he thinks he can do it the best. Yeah, he's like, I will rule. I know how to do it. But is that
and assuming
good
the
or
first
bad?
guy like put this empire together, that's maybe like an understandable concern.
If
He's
he's
like, listen, I did all this. I know how to do it. I could just
let me keep
doing
going.
it,
Yeah. If he's the founder, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder how
Yeah.
he would. I wonder how he would change over time. That is like so. Like that's a mind twister in and of itself. Like over the first guy who was like who had to put the work in to form the empire, and then that's his personality. But if you're born into the role, does his personality change and become a completely different person because of it? I don't know. I'd be worried about like just these weird personality deviants, and then one of the roles he like one of the rules or like that he's born into, like over time he just like accentuates the bad parts of his personality, I guess, if there are any, unless he's this very chivalrous
It also
guy.
plays with like genetic determinism, right? Where does
will you be
genes,
exactly the same? Or...
Yeah, do your genes determine it, or does like experience and the environment you're raised in, contribute to that those personality changes, right?
Yeah,
maybe he's this totally different person if
he's born into it instead of yeah.
In this show, they call them perfect genetic clones. Now, I don't know what that means exactly, but what I kind of take it to mean is that they're supposed to be mentally and physically identical.
Oh, really?
So there shouldn't be these variations. In a perfect world. And I guess being that they're the the center of the dynasty, they could ensure setting the show aside, if this was a thing that happened, you could and let's say we have environment versus nature versus nurture, right? You could, in theory, construct the exact same nurture environment for all these people, all these clones, and their nature would be the same if they're a genetic clone.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So you do you think you would or would not have a thing like a variation like that?
I feel like you still would. I mean, it depends. Is Dawn ever exposed to any of the actual problems before he's fully matured?
Yeah.
Because
he's there with them all the time.
To me, it's like if Dawn is going through like a genocidal event or something like that, his perception on like humanity could change a lot. But if a certain Dawn didn't, then it might not change his perspective. I feel like there would always be something there to potentially change his personality, his or her personality. I don't know if it's a guy or girl, but there would always be.
It's a guy.
Okay, I didn't know if there
in the show.
It seems like there would be always something to like differentiate him, because I personally believe, and I don't know the scientific background of it, so I'm no expert, but from what I've seen, it seems to like it's a mixture, right? It's a mixture of nature versus nurture. I don't know which one scientifically like takes over. Like, is nature much more prominent than nurture, or is nurture much more prominent than nature to kind of develop a person? I don't know what that is, but I would think you could really change these people based on the world events going on, or maybe like a failed assassination. Maybe he like completely changes because of that, or Dawn completely changes because of that. I don't know.
Yeah. Dang. See, this is what I want to get Colton's perspective, because Michael and I have been watching the show, and our thoughts and perspectives are focused because of that.
Yeah.
But I want to get someone's like completely unfiltered opinion.
Seems like somewhere it's like gotta fail. I don't know. I feel like at some point, the ruler, if they're completely the same, there's going to be a time in history where they come up to a point where they're not the best person to like tackle the situation.
That's also what I think too. It's like if you have the exact same person, you're not perfect. So obviously there's gonna be something you can't deal with. Now, the whole system they have of like 3 people being the throne,
right,
that are the same. You could argue you'd have these different perspectives, and might be able to overcome a lot of other issues. But
they can keep the Dawn reign. That's what I'd be worried about. The Dawn like getting like way too out of reach with, I don't know, the situation.
Yeah. I mean, it's a great way at least to preserve your quote unquote legacy, right? Because you don't have to deal with like all like the feudal marriage stuff, right? Where it's like, oh, you got to marry off to X house or whatever. I don't know how that kind of stuff.
Or you don't have to worry
works.
about someone who's incompetent marrying in,
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Well, I mean, who knows? Like, again, what we're talking about is maybe the leader is not competent in X position, but
yeah.
Yeah.
But at the same time, if you've been going on for 13 generations, you're probably competent enough.
If he's still there, if the plan has worked, he must be pretty good. So I mean that as a citizen, I'd be pretty like trustworthy of that system. You just start to see this guy as a god. I don't know what happens like outside of that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's like
wouldn't you?
6
Like,
trillion people, I think, in the
Holy
whole like.
sheesh.
Yeah.
I think there was more than that. I mean, the major religion had 3 trillion followers.
So this is a religion now.
No. Sorry, this is something else from the show.
Oh.
There's several religions in the show, and one of them has 3 trillion followers.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
And I think the main planet Trantor has like 3 trillion people on it.
Uh-huh.
Okay, then it must be like a lot more than
3
must be in, like,
trillion
the 100.
people. That's a lot of people.
This show is so
God.
good.
It's like an
universe building.
ecumenopolis, right?
Well, because this planet isn't really a planet anymore. They like built into it,
Oh,
so it's like 80 something levels.
yeah, it's called an ecumenopolis. It's basically like a giant city planet, and
Is that a thing? Is that a
it's an
Yeah.
actual
thing?
term.
that's an actual
Oh,
thing.
cool.
Nice.
But yeah, it's like Coruscant from Star Wars. It's like just one giant
Yeah.
city.
Which sucks to live on. Let's be honest.
would
Like
suck.
They
would
make
be
it
the
they make it
worst
kind of
possible.
interesting because like they have like servers that essentially simulate the
that
sky.
make a fake sky.
Yeah.
Really?
Ooh.
Wow.
So
That's
like
next level.
But
when
that's
you're-
so sucky. Like
Yeah.
that would be
Yeah.
terrible.
well, isn't like the whole outer layer essentially just dedicated to the emperor? Like there's like the entire outside of the planet is like, this is my imperial state. Fuck you.
I don't know,
Yeah,
but it
I
was
can
definitely
see the
there's definitely a
sky.
certain section that's just like, all right, this is like this is Emperor Town.
Yeah.
No one goes here or they die. Essentially,
They die. That guy, he's that
Yeah.
hardcore about it. Oh man.
Well, I don't know about that, but it's like very controlled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But-
I
So
do
wait,
think the idea of multiple emperors, though, like, all sharing like that somewhat of a singular identity, right? They're all sharing an identity, but they have multiple perspectives on a situation can be beneficial
Yeah.
because it allows you to be like, I think Day was always like the leader, right? The kind of the middle one. He's like the kind
Well,
of
look, I can add that perspective for Colton. So like, there's the 3 roles, right? The middle throne being Day, who is like the 20 to 40 guy.
yeah.
He is prime, right? So his decision is final, but the other 2 are there as like advisors at that point.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
So what does Dawn have to like ever? Is he like the more innocent one, kind of?
Yeah, and
on that
and he's like
perspective.
the
Yeah, Don's
emperor in
just the
training.
boy or
Yeah.
child being raised into emperor.
Gotcha. So wait, can you go into like any? The show is good, right? You guys both like the show.
It's absolutely excellent. Yeah.
Okay, sweet.
It's really, really good.
All right, I'll have to watch it then. I'll have to put it on my short list to watch.
Yeah,
Is-
that's why I'm trying not to be too like spoilerish, about it. It's like this is all fairly common for the show. So
Yeah. I mean, this is like explained in the first episode. So
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Does the show like? We have like for me, I have like all these like ideas of where it goes and like nature versus nurture.
Mm-hmm.
Does the show like explain that? Does it say? As the time has gone on, we've figured out that nurture is 90% of the personality of these. Okay, so it's pretty ambiguous
No.
still.
Yeah, it's ambiguous.
So
Okay.
it's the original. So Foundation, right, was originally a book series by Isaac Asimov, which you've probably heard of.
I gotta read the whole
before.
thing, I guess.
Yeah, he was the one who like
Yep.
created that original idea of like robots and stuff. And
I love what I love about this show. Sorry, Michael, but what I love about this show is they'll drop small one lines, and you're like, "Oh my god, I want to hear everything about
Yeah.
that."
Oh, it's like a big piece of lore, but you
Yeah,
just get
it's
one
like-
thing.
Do you mind if I tell you one thing?
Yeah, you
from
can
it,
tell me.
Colton, or,
You-
like,
you can tell me one
because they don't
thing.
go into it, so it's not a point. But they, at one point, they're like, "Oh yeah, that happened during the Robot Wars." And I'm like, "The Robot Wars? I want to know
Yeah.
about the Robot
What?
Wars."
What's going on? What's going on?
yeah, well, I mean, it's like Dune, right? Like Dune, they have
Yeah.
the whole. It actually reminds me a lot of Dune. If anyone,
Yeah, it's very much like Dune.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's cool. I love Dune.
it has the same, it has that same feel. It's like the older sci-fi from like the
Well, when you
mid-century.
mix old and new, that's the feeling of Dune and this thing. Because old like monarchies and empires and like dynasties, that's old
Yeah.
to us.
houses and stuff like that.
And new is like space,
space.
and science and technology, and this is a perfect melding
Yeah.
of the two. Same
Dune
thing
just
with Dune.
is a little high. It's just a little like it's a little took some LSD.
Well, I think the dude when
right,
he wrote it, I mean, when he wrote it, nothing like that existed. Like how
Yeah.
he envisioned it is unexplainable. I think.
Yeah, I mean, like that was before Star Wars, right? So his visions were like completely original. It seemed like, at least.
When did that book come out? That book came out, I
1960s.
think, in the 60s or 40s.
I think it was the 60s.
I'm pretty sure
believe.
it's the 60s.
When did
'Cause-
Dune?
Because I'm pretty sure Foundation is before it. It's like that was in the late 40s, early 50s.
Oh wait, so this
talking about my
show
ass.
was written in before Dune in the 40s, like the
The
original
basis
book
of it.
series.
Show?
Yeah, okay, yeah, gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, let me.
Because
Find
I'm pretty
that
sure
out. When did
the books themselves, I've never read them,
Foundation?
but they're a lot more like narrative. Like,
Foundation came out in 42.
wow, really?
Yeesh.
Wow.
How did he do
Yeesh.
that?
That's pretty cool.
How did he do
I
it?
love it when people are just like, yeah, they have this such good concept, and it still holds like 80 years later. That's wild.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, I'm gonna buy all these books and read them. There's
Nice.
like 5-ish books, I think. Wow. Okay. Yeah. So recommend the show.
Yeah,
Check it out.
I will definitely check it
I
out.
love that. The idea is that it goes into and talks about.
Yeah. There's also a really cool idea in the show called psychohistory. It's basically like using the past to tell the future using math, and that to me is
Yeah.
actually the most fascinating part of it, because it's kind of like, it's like predicting the future, right? But
It's just
That's-
probability at
yeah.
that point.
I was
you
actually
know?
gonna say that. I was thinking, like, if you got 13 years, 13 different rulers, I feel like you could start to make this database of like decisions made, and you could start to like see what's happening now. And if you're keeping in check what happened in the past, you can make the right decision moving forward with a good like probability to it. Like you could actually like be pretty confident in this choice. Like, yeah, this is going to be the right way forward for us long term.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, it's cool, kind of cool. Now, should it happen, would you be in agreement with this happening in the world? Like, if someone started doing this right now, I feel like that would be a huge red flag. Like, everyone
God,
would
no.
start
Yeah.
like
yeah,
anarchy.
I mean, it
would not be good.
It's a total autocracy, right? There's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, I
essentially
mean,
3 people in charge.
I mean, the end result of my thinking, just from that discussion, is that it's probably not a good idea to have one person ruling for centuries,
Yeah.
and millennia. It probably is not a good idea, but there's pros and cons. Like, I can see the original guy. I could see him being like, this is a great idea. And I could agree
Yeah.
with him.
He's like,
you
I'm
know?
the best. I know I'm the best, and I'm just gonna keep it going because I know,
Dude, that's
I'll be able to do the
100% his
best.
attitude.
But I think there's always limits,
Yeah, you need like a
And-
cabinet or something like that. Still, I don't know.
Yeah.
And then you just you can't get cooed. If you get cooed,
Well,
then
he's
that
got
sucks.
one advisor besides the
One advisor. Okay, you kind of. I feel like
Yeah.
you need more. You can't just have one other guy or girl helping you out.
I don't know. It's because like there's and this might be getting a little out there, but there's so many different governmental bodies. They're types of governments, and how you manage a civilization.
Yeah,
And we as a people are so early in our history. It's going to change 10 times before we even find one that works well, I think.
yeah, that works
And-
really long term. Actually,
long term,
Yeah,
And this was interesting because this is basically what's the one with the one dude in charge?
an autocracy, an empire, or what?
like a communist
monarchy?
state,
dictatorship.
dictatorship.
This is essentially a dictatorship.
That's you kind of have to start this whole thing through a dictatorship thing.
but
yeah.
it became a monarchy
Yeah,
because they're the same people,
right.
or their family.
Yeah.
But throughout generations. So, and it's weird. Dictatorships, understandably bad. However, if you have someone who's the problem with they have the absolute power corrupts absolutely, right? Is the phrase.
Right.
So if you get a dictator, obviously they're probably going to turn bad at some point. But
Right.
for a while, it might go really well. If you have that same, really well state and can maintain that for a very long time, it might be a good form. And I think that's where the show goes, or like where this not meritocracy, this dynasty goes.
Dynasty, yeah.
But all it takes is like one thing to fall out of place, and the whole thing falls apart. You know,
takes, like,
that's the problem with dictatorships.
Yeah, it's like if they get corrupt in
you
any
lose the
way-
leader and you're gone.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like there's never going to be one definite system that works 100% of the time. I think there's too much flux, too much chaos that everything will just eventually just change.
Human
continually cycle through things, right? It's like
Yeah,
humans change too often.
until humans undergo this is getting deep. Undergo like what's the word? Like a base level,
like
a biological
evolution. Yeah,
like a biological evolution or change. It's not gonna be possible. to have
or just ruled by
permanently
AI.
stable thing.
It's like as long as humans are in
we
charge,
just all convert to AI.
as long as humans are in charge, it's going to be fluctuating. If you get the AI, they're like, I got you, and then we're all slaves to the AI.
But
it's fine.
Exactly. Then we have a dictatorship of an AI, which is
Yeah.
you know.
And then there's also the argument like, oh, if we undergo too much of a change, are we human? And it's like a whole philosophical
There
thing.
you go.
I don't want to get into that. What I do want to get into
Oh, nice transition.
is, oh, you like that? That was a
Yeah,
good
what I
transition,
do.
right?
Yes.
I have never done a tier list. Like, you know how they have those, there's a whole website for them,
Oh yeah. They're everywhere
I've never
now.
done one. I kind of want to do one with you guys. And honestly, I found 3 categories that I was looking through. And I want to see which category you want to do.
Okay. You want to share your screen, or do you want to just tell us?
I could share the screen here. Let's
I'm liking
check
this.
this
We're
out.
doing it live, fellas. We're doing it live.
Doing it live. So the 3 tiers I got are video games, cartoons, and food. Now, honestly, I think the best is going to be food. If I'm honest.
Food. Yeah. I mean, food. We can.
I found the thing called the ultimate fruit tier list.
Fruit or food?
And fruit, like
like it is
right,
fruit. Fruit.
like fruit.
I've never thought
This
about fruit.
looks like an awesome tier list.
Have we?
Honestly,
Have we all eaten all the? This is like. I feel like I haven't eaten half these fruit though.
I've eaten a lot.
I feel I've
of
eaten
these.
most of these.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean,
But then there's
I'll
so
go
many
along for the
other.
ride.
There's like, the fries tier list.
Wait, there's a fries tier list?
Oh, man. Fries.
Ooh.
Man,
So we could do maybe 1 or 2 of these, but like, what do you guys think? Food tier list would be the good one.
I think.
Let's
on,
start with
vegetable
fruit.
tier list.
Yeah.
on the subject of food, yeah.
Oh heck yeah, vegetable fruit
Vegetables.
tier list.
F tier. I'm just kidding. I love vegetables.
All right. So fruit tier list.
Let's go fruit tier list. All right, we got like
Now, second part here.
like
Do we want to do
40.
individual or a cumulative one here?
a cumulative one.
Yeah, let's do cumulative, and then we gotta argue our points, man.
Yeah. We gotta argue and decide as a faction. We're dawn,
alright, hold on.
day, and
Group.
dusk here. We gotta put all the perspectives in here.
All right, who's Dawn Day and who's
I'm gonna be
Dusk?
dawn because I'm the child.
Boy,
I'm Dusk.
have a
All
bloody
right.
day.
Oh, that means Sean gets to have the final say in it, though. Do we really want this? If he's day?
Well, he is the
Oh,
host,
shit.
so
You're right. This is just fate.
This is a perfect
This is
format
just
for this
fate.
podcast.
it is.
Shoot. All right. Okay.
Okay. So this is I'm gonna just read all these out here for the audience. There's kind of a lot.
There's a lot of them here. There's a lot.
Do we want to add any more tiers? We have S, A, B, C, and D, and I've never had this. I think those are 3 good tiers.
Can we put like a rotten tier? Can we just make rotten or something like that? Like F tier.
No, I think. Yeah.
I think there's you go to D, but then you have like I've never had this, which is fine. But I think you need a true F tier, like which is
make
a
it,
rotten.
I'm
make
gonna
it
add
dark
a row
purple.
below, and I'm gonna call it. F. Suck tier.
F suck tier. Nice.
Suck.
And it's
Absolute
gonna
garbage.
It's gonna
The
be
absolute
it's
state.
gonna
of
Disgusting.
Oh, I can't.
Disgusting.
Okay, it's gonna be gray.
fruit. Shit. Oh God. F
Okay,
suck tier.
I'll screenshot this as well, I think, and I'll put it in the YouTube version. But
Sweet.
let me read out everything that we have here. So we have green apple, red apple, apricot, avocado, banana, blackberry, black currant, blueberry, cantaloupe, coconut, cherry, cranberry, date, dragon fruit, durian, fig, gooseberry, grapefruit, red grapes, white grapes, kiwi, lemon, lime, lychee, mango, nectarine, orange, papaya, passion fruit, peach, pear. Oh, these are. This is
like alliteration going here. Yeah.
Oh shoot. Hold on. Don't tell me. This is a persimmon.
I don't know.
Plum, pomegranate, pomelo, raspberry, red currant. Oh, there's 2 types of currants. Starfruit, strawberry, tangerine, watermelon, homestretch, honeydew, Asian pear, guava, blood orange, custard apple,
Jesus,
ground cherry, kumquat, mulberry, raisins. Why is raisins here? Jackfruit, mangosteen, rambutan, sour cherry, and white currant.
Sour cherry is a separate fruit.
I'll be honest, there's several here I don't know.
There are several here I don't know either. But we could try. Hey, Michael, what do you think? Have you eaten most of them?
Yeah.
Have you eaten
I've eaten most of them, I think.
Have you eaten a sour cherry? What's the difference between a sour cherry and a cherry? Like
that I don't know.
It's sour.
One is sour.
One is sour, yeah, but like
I've had one that looks like a sour cherry though.
Yeah, I'll just yeah. We'll go for
it. I think it's a black cherry. Is that is the sour cherry?
I've had that. All right. Well, let's start at the front.
Green apple.
Green apple. Okay, I think we need to talk about green and red apples together here.
Okay.
I'm definitely of the opinion the red apple's better than the green apple.
I also agree with this.
It's hard to say because for
Dusk?
me, green apples. Yeah, right, Brother Dusk. Green apples, like the Granny Smith, right? The epitomous green apple, right? That's
There's
solid
more than
for me.
Wait, Granny Smith isn't the only green apple?
There's multiple kinds, but yeah.
There's gotta be multiple
For
kinds.
me, it's like Granny Smith. When I think green apple, I think Granny Smith, right?
Hold on. What? Green apples are there?
There's got to be multiple, right? Oh yeah, look at that.
Oh my God, there's so many.
The
That's so terrible.
The Rhode Island apple.
There's 30 types of green apples. I have never been so disgusted in my life.
Do you not like them that much? Are they that bad to you?
I don't like. Ooh, a Shizuka apple.
Shizuka.
It's probably
Wait,
awesome.
Golden Delicious?
That's not green.
That's not a green. Oh, is this like literally the color green?
Well, the Golden
I
Delicious
guess
ones.
gold
I
apples
can't
are considered
trust
green apples.
homefortheharvest.com. They're not a good source.
Homefortheharvest.com.
I think we should just stick with Granny Smith because Granny Smith apples.
Granny Smith.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah. We'll stick with Granny Smith. I gotta say, if I'm doing an apple, I'm actually I'm putting apples in B tier.
I am as well with
Green?
a green apple.
No,
yeah.
red apples. Red apples are in B tier.
Well, we're not even on green apple. We're on green apple.
C tier then. D tier. I don't.
B.
Green for
B.
me is D tier.
B? You're putting green apples in B tier. When have you
Oh
had?
yeah, Granny Smith is delicious, but like,
What?
But when have you had a green apple last?
It's pretty good.
When have you had a green apple last?
Why would you think this?
I had it within the year. I don't
Within
normally
the
go.
I feel like
I'll be honest though. I normally go for red apples because I usually get. So we can go to red apples next, which is absolutely A tier.
No,
except for
B.
if you have Macintosh. Macintosh is an S tier.
I think they're
Golden,
B.
no, what's that one?
Red
super
Delicious.
good?
Red Delicious
fucking
Fuji.
disgusting.
No, Red Delicious are terrible.
They're disgusting. Yeah.
God,
That's why.
I
That's
don't
why
even
red
thinking
apples.
of the
red
honeydew.
apples.
Honey crisp.
Honey
Honey
crisp.
Dew.
They're not bad.
Honestly,
Best apples.
I don't even care that much about it. I don't even know all the names of the apples. They're just red. I
Have
say
you
B.
tried a Macintosh before though?
No.
As
Not the
a
computer.
kid, I ate apples all the time, like multiple a day.
You ate apples in college a lot. You had apples on your desk all the time too. You love apples.
I did?
Yeah, you taught.
I guess
Sean,
I still do that.
Sean,
yeah.
tell everyone how to eat an apple. You need to bring this up. You need to tell the world how to eat an apple.
Well, it's a fun party trick, but it's possible to
Party
eat
trick.
an apple from the top down, the whole thing with the core. Because if you eat around it, obviously the core sucks. But if you eat straight from the top to the bottom, you can eat the core and it tastes normal. Like you don't taste it. You just have to, when you get to the seed portion, you just have to like shake the seeds out. But it's possible, and it's actually kind of good.
It's possible. Hey, I'm just gonna say
Do you eat the rinds of like a pineapple or stuff too?
No, why would I do that?
I'm just
Because you eat the core of an apple.
That's a party trick. It's not
No.
there all the time.
Here's the thing. Sean sounds ridiculous, and every time Sean tells this to someone, everyone's like, "No, you're like so crazy, Sean." But I'm gonna vouch from firsthand experience. Sean is correct.
Thank you.
He's objectively correct. If you eat it from top down, your life will change because you will be able to eat the whole apple. You won't have anything to throw out. It's like
All right.
When I discovered this, I like told everybody I
it's
knew.
like it's just because it's objectively right, and you don't think it's it's like lost in the times. I don't know why people thought that you did.
Lost in the
I don't know like
time.
why people think you have to go from like the middle to the ends.
It's the man trying to
It's
confuse
yeah,
you.
it's
They
like-
want you to eat the raw apple the wrong way.
I know it's completely unoptimized, and everyone, every single person, I'm telling you, you guys, viewers watching or listening to this, you got to try it because when you try it, you never go back. I swear to God, you will never ever go back.
It's kind of cool, actually.
It's great. It just disappears. The
Wow,
whole apple.
I'm not feeling the core. This is crazy.
Yeah, it's like the apple's just gone. You don't have to worry about throwing it out in the middle of class or something. It's a good time. So definitely put that on your short list of party tricks to learn, I suppose.
So I think apple's got to be A.
I definitely
you know,
on-
A for apple. You know,
Nah,
it's
B
like
tier.
I think it's A
That's-
tier.
They brown too easily. It's like kind of I don't know. You guys, A tier's fine. But
I actually have
B
like
tier to me.
a rotten banana in my apple in my fridge right now because I forgot to eat it. But besides the point,
Side
I
note,
think A.
Yeah. Side note. Now we know what's in Sean's fridge.
Apricot. Okay,
Apricots.
so that's green and red. Red is A, green is D. What the? All right, cantaloupe I think is next.
No. Apricot. Apricot.
Have you guys had
Apricots suck.
apricots before?
I've had apricots before.
Yeah.
They're better
they're
than
not so
apples, but I still don't think they're more than B tier.
What?
Wait, they're
No
better
way
than
they're better
apples?
than apples.
Yeah, dude, apricots are any like apricot, peach, or anything in that like realm. I think is better than apples. Apples are not that good to me, honestly. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, well, objectively, why is the apricot better than apple?
I just like the citrusy nature of it. It's more juicy. You can eat it a little easier. Apples hurt my teeth, you know.
Easier. These apricots get everywhere.
Yeah, they're all like they just like leak everywhere. I mean,
Yeah.
like juicy's good, but like
Juicy's-
that's
that's how-
really juicy.
Juicy is like how you measure a good fruit. If a fruit is juicy, it's delicious. Why are you putting it in C tier? No. You can't just overrule Dawn
Colton,
here.
I will
I can't,
negotiate
I'm
with
paying.
you for B tier on apricots. I think apricots are B tier personally.
I think apricots are B tier. Yeah. They're with apples.
I could put them in B tier. I'd like to put them in C, but I could they're not above apples.
Listen to
Okay,
your
all right.
elders. Put them in B.
Yes, we've negotiated that apricot is
All right, fine.
Now, the next
Avocado.
one. S tier.
S tier. Yeah,
S tier.
except the problem is the only problem with it. You may want to put it down to A just because
No,
avocado is such a pain in the ass to keep, like because they're all the time. You have, like,
No. That's just skill. You just have to know.
you have to know.
You have
No,
to look
it's a
you at
feeling.
the store.
It's a feeling.
You look at an avocado and you say Sunday, and then that's when you buy it. You know,
Are we all in agreement on this? Avocados are S tier?
Yeah.
I don't think it's S tier.
Oh, it's S
but
tier.
It's
It's S tier.
A or S. I mean, just because
Avocado.
pretty
Brother
good.
Day, you have been overruled.
Avocado goes on everything. It goes on toast. It goes on burgers. It goes in.
Get that out of here with
Mexican
your
food.
avocado toast.
Avocado toast, dude. It's so good. Have you never had avocado toast?
I don't think so. No.
It's amazing. Small
I have to.
life hack.
I have to.
Don't you
admit-
do it, Michael? Don't
I have
you
to
do
admit,
it?
I have been eating it on occasion.
It's so
actually
good.
really
Why
good.
would you shit on avocado toast? It's just really good.
It's just a bunch
Dude,
of white
no,
girls.
here,
White
life hack on it
girls.
is put arugula on it.
Unbelievable.
Arugula.
Put arugula.
Yeah.
Put it on a
'Cause, like,
Wait,
You got to
it
get to the
counteracts
vegetable
it.
tier list for that.
It counteracts it with like the kind of like the slight flavor of arugula if you like arugula. But yeah,
That seems a bit. That's a bit much. But
Fine, it goes in S.
avocado's great.
I do like a good guacamole for my chips.
Yeah.
there is that.
as do we all.
As do we all. Pro tip: anyone who loves avocado toast, Dunkin' has a great avocado toast. I just want to let everyone know that because I didn't know that until a couple
Why
weeks
would
ago.
Dunkin' have avocado
Really, Dunkin'?
toast?
Yeah, Dunkin' Donuts.
Dunkin' Donuts,
They-
right? Like the
Yeah,
coffee
yeah,
shop.
the coffee shop. They've got a good one. I'd say try it. I'm just a simple recommendation. Just letting you know. They got roasted tomatoes on it.
And it's not overpriced as hell like Starbucks would have.
It's like $3, which is kind of overpriced, but it's really good. So
$3
it's a good hangover.
for a
cure.
single slice of toast.
That's a big piece. It's a big piece of toast.
It's a big piece of toast.
It's artisanal bread.
That better be a big piece
Yeah.
of toast, man. $3
Yeah.
for. I mean, it had to be like at,
In this
at least 12
economy?
inches long.
I'm not doing
In
that.
this economy.
All right, bananas.
Bananas. They're A tier.
Yeah.
I would agree. Well, sorry. A or S?
Oh, you think it might be
A-
S? I mean,
I think it might be S.
No.
I eat bananas a lot with my protein shakes, and they're my fruit of choice. But I would call them S, actually. If I could eat other fruit more readily, I would actually choose them over bananas, I think.
Really?
I think I would, yeah.
I think a banana, you got to think about it though. Banana is the perfect package, right?
It is.
It's
monkey-
self-contained, like an apple, really. You know,
Yeah.
to be honest.
We returned to monkey.
Return to monkey.
And but they exist on a bunch. So you have a bunch of them right there and there. It's all good to go. I mean, they all come in one spot, and then it's like nature's packaging, right?
Mhm. They're also really
It does
cheap
a very
too.
good job and cheap,
They're like less than $1 for
and
a
sometimes have brown spiders on them. You know, it's great.
bundle. Yeah.
The only thing
That's
that's
always
bad
great.
about bananas is that the entire original race died out.
Mm-hmm.
Like, bananas are
Yeah,
no
the-
longer bananas. They're just fake bananas.
They're
Well, they're
clone
new
bananas.
They're like Cleon the Second.
They're
if
like
you will.
beta bananas.
Yeah.
I would do A tier. That's my opinion. I think there are other fruits on here that deserve S
I agree.
Really?
more readily. Yeah.
All right. Hey, we'll keep it at A for now. Blackberries though.
S tier.
S
No.
tier? Okay,
Wait,
because you're blackberry
wait.
jam.
Wait.
you're
Are
jam,
these
man.
are these
Jam
the,
fan.
like the domesticated ones or the natural ones? Because natural blackberries S tier, domesticated ones are like C tier because they have no flavor.
I don't know the difference. Domesticated
Have you
blackberries,
never
is that a
had?
thing?
Have you? Yeah, like the big.
Like I've never gone blackberry picking.
Oh my
Oh, I
gosh,
love
the best
blackberry
thing ever.
picking.
Wild blackberries are the best things ever.
I don't know, man. Whenever I pick blackberries and just have them raw, they aren't as good. I have to add something to it. Like, they have to be turned into jam. They have to be like, I have to put a little sugar on them while I eat them raw. I personally, I'd put them at C tier. They're just not that.
I just can't have too many
good.
blackberries at once, and that to me is a mark of a bad fruit. Like I could eat 3 apples in a row. You know.
Do you have
let's say.
diverticulitis then?
What does that even
Where
mean?
you can't
Yes.
digest the seeds?
No,
This is so yeah.
I can digest seeds.
Oh, you just don't like them.
It's the flavor. It's like this
Oh,
is
okay.
too much. Like this is too much at once.
I'm
I
okay.
don't get sick. It's just like bleh.
I am okay with B tier because it can be used like to put in jam, and blackberry jam is really good. But
yeah.
just as the fruit itself, it's not my favorite, honestly. So,
Okay.
Dawn over.
I don't.
All right, go ahead.
I think B is a good place to put it.
Go for it.
I'll be honest.
So far, we've established that we kind of like fruit because we got 5 fruit in above B, and then 1 fruit in D.
We do like fruit.
We do like fruit.
But I honestly don't know what a black currant
A
is.
black currant.
I don't know any of the currants are. There's 3 of them. in
I've
this
never
list.
had one.
I've never had a
straight up.
currant either. I say we just.
All right, I'm gonna put all the currants, and I've never had this because I don't know what the heck they
yeah.
are.
Please let us know, listeners, if currants are worth trying, because we'll try
Yeah,
'em.
give us a heads up.
You know what would be a good future episode? If we all the stuff in I've never had this, we have an episode where we try all of those and then rank them against each other.
That would be cool.
That
yeah.
would be a fun episode.
I'll save the list for
yeah,
sure.
save the
and we'll
list
have
for
it.
us.
All right. So blueberries.
Blueberries. That's a tricky one. Are they better than blackberries?
They are C tier.
I
for
don't
me.
like blueberries.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'll put them in C.
I'd put 'em in
They're
C.
not as bad as green apples, but they're not like amazing.
Yeah, blueberries aren't awesome.
Most because they get mushy really easily, and then you're like eating like this
Yeah,
mushy.
And sometimes they're not very much flavor. You know.
Yeah, they're kind of just there.
Now cantaloupe
Cantaloupe.
is a straight
A tier.
S tier.
No way. I got it.
I'd put A tier.
I
Not
gotta
S tier, but
disagree.
A
What?
tier.
I think it's
Why?
C tier.
What?
Excuse me.
I think it's C tier. The cantaloupe that you get on the regular basis, unless you pay good
What about
money.
honeydew?
Honeydew's good. Honeydew's like
Honeydew disgust. Oh god, honeydew.
You would
disgusting.
think honeydew is
Honeydew's-
better than cantaloupe?
yeah, absolutely. Honeydew, a good honeydew is better than
What
a good
the
cantaloupe.
fuck?
Honeydew.
They're the same fruit, different colors.
No, are you putting both in S tier? Because that's not right. That's definitely not
No.
correct.
I would put honeydew in B.
I'd put cantaloupe in C, honeydew in B.
Honeydew in C.
Cantaloupe is just-
in A.
Cantaloupe. Here's the issue I have with cantaloupe. Whenever I get it at the store, it's just not that good. Like, it's not properly. What would you say? Sourced cantaloupe? Like, it's. I know cantaloupe can be really good.
I only want the best source.
Yeah, it's like I know it can be good, but it's just not that. It's not that good when I get it from the store. You know?
Here's the thing. As a kid, I would eat cantaloupe a lot. and honeydew. It's like one of those fruit cup things. You know, if it's in a fruit cup, I like it. You know. So cantaloupe's up there. Like I see it. It's one of those things like, you know, you're at a party, you know, and there's like a fruit bowl, and there's cantaloupe there. I'm like, oh heck yeah, I sit next to that and I eat these cantaloupe.
That's the thing. I don't go for the cantaloupe. I go for the strawberries, the watermelon, and the pineapple. That's what I'd go for. Cantaloupe just gets kind of sit left to the side.
Watermelon is on this list. Oh boy.
Hold on. So are you keeping it in S tier? Because I can't let that slide.
No,
I would put cantaloupe at minimum B tier.
I say I'm okay with B tier. But honeydew,
honeydew has to be one below it because I prefer cantaloupe over honeydew.
Yeah, honeydew is worse than cantaloupe.
I will concede.
Absolutely.
I'll concede that because I think cantaloupe, the lope fruit in general is not that high. So
honeydew just like doesn't have as much flavor as cantaloupe.
This is true. Now coconut has to go in F tier.
No.
Fuck you.
No. Coconut, you're so limited.
The worst.
No, you're limited.
Coconut is amazing.
Possible.
You're limited by your small, like, narrow path of what coconut can be used for. Coconut oil.
What do you mean?
Coconut oil. Coconut
oil,
is so
coconut milk,
good. Coconut milk is
water.
good.
You're all saying things that are terrible.
Do you like Thai food at all? That's basically just coconut.
Coconut milk in Thai. It's like amazing. It's great for cooking.
The only time I like coconuts is when they're in beer, and even then sparingly.
Coconut beer? It's like the one thing I would not
specifically coconut beer. It's like coconut chocolate, you know, like a coconut stout.
A coconut? I don't know.
That's the one thing I would never want coconut in.
This is the craziest thing you've heard of what we've been talking about.
Coconut and everything else is amazing, but coconut beer just sounds weird.
Yeah.
It's not coconut beer. It's like chocolate beer with coconut.
I don't think you can.
Still coconut. I'm still coconut and beer.
Coconut is used in candy bars. Do you like Almond Joys?
Mm-mm.
You don't like Almond Joys?
Because it has coconut in it. If it has coconut in it, I hate it.
No, you like Thai food? See?
Sometimes.
There's got to be a food you like that has coconut milk in it. Or
I like coconut curry. Coconut curry, really good, you know?
So is it the texture of coconut then you don't like? It's not the flavor?
It's the flavor.
And the texture probably too.
Yeah.
And the texture. Like if coconut curry is good because there's not much coconut in it.
There's a ton of coconut in it.
Well, you don't taste it. You taste the curry over the coconut.
Curry's flavors. I think it should be
coconut.
I think it should be in C tier because coconut is just used so much.
Absolutely not.
It's
no.
No.
You're putting it down with green apples.
I am an A or S tier fan.
It should be lower than green apples, but
I get that you like. I don't like the coconut meat or the water inside of it. If you were to like get a straight coconut, so I don't think it should be in B tier. But
that you literally just described the entire coconut. What do you mean?
It's used in so many different. It's like as a cooker. If you're coconut oil is such a
you're talking about all of these things that are results from it. We're talking. This is the fruit. This is you get a coconut off the tree. And then you eat it.
You got to think of
That's
the whole.
what we're talking about here.
It's the whole legacy of the fruit. It's the whole.
No,
thing.
I think Sean is right. I think Sean.
We're talking about
this
you
specific
get the fruit.
Yeah.
And you eat it.
In this
where does it
specific
go?
context, I do think we should stick strictly with the fruit. No additives, nothing like that. Just the fruit itself. Like, I take a raw coconut, do it. Still S tier. You ever taken a fucking like?
No, I'm not putting coconut in S tier.
Dude, like a young coconut, and you like chop it in half with a or you cut a hole in it with a machete, and you fucking stick a straw in it.
Okay, Castaway, get out of here.
I don't think like the fun factor. I mean, yeah, sure, it's fun, but you can do that with a pineapple too. And I feel like,
no, coconut as a fruit, straight up as a fruit. Sucks.
If we're going for just as a fruit, I'll put it in D tier because it's a good survival tool. But nothing more than that.
I will take D tier, but not F tier. Not F tier.
Fine, I'll keep it in D. Right. But I strongly want it to be an F tier.
That's your one pass from day here, Mike.
Oh boy.
All right.
Cherries. S tier. Any disagreements with that?
B tier.
Yeah, I don't think cherries deserve to be in S tier. Sean, you put like 6 fruit in S tier immediately. Like that fruit's fruit, great. Dude. I love fruit.
Yeah, no. Sean either puts it in S tier or F tier. It's like
why is it not S tier?
Cherries. You know what's annoying about cherries? You can't you bite into it and there's a seed in there. That's so annoying. I wish
that's part of the fun. You do it and you go, and then you spit the cherry out.
That's just annoying.
I just don't like the taste.
I want 6 cherries in my mouth.
You've never like gone in the yard and you get a cherry and then you go and in the grass and
Yeah,
No?
that's definitely not what I've
Spit out
done.
cherries.
I'm trying to have like
Yeah.
a
And
snack
also-
at my computer, and I have to spit a seed out while I'm having the cherries. It's just not good,
Also, baseline
You should eat an
cherries kind
apple
of suck.
instead.
Now, if you have black cherries, that's another story. But baseline cherries kind of suck.
Yeah.
They're like at least they're like B tier.
I put regular cherries in C, and then black cherries in B.
We don't
So
have
I'd
black
put-
cherries. We have
I would
sour
put,
cherries.
I would put
I
yeah
put
black cherries.
I put sour cherries in B.
I'm gonna put them both in B.
All right.
I would put cherries.
That was a long silence.
I was really trying to think about that one. I was like, I don't know about that. I mean, if they're
that
both,
was really intense thoughts happening.
I'm okay. I guess, Sean, if you're S tier, I guess that's a good middle ground. But I really do think cherries should be C tier.
I think B.
I think default cherries should be C tier.
they're better than cantaloupe.
No.
No, yeah. I don't think so.
I love
Even
the
cold.
silences. It's like such a.
Yeah, dramatic pause.
Oh man. Yeah, better than cantaloupe.
All right, we'll keep it there. We can reassess as time goes on.
Cranberries go in F tier.
I agree. Cranberries. No.
Yeah, raw cranberries kind of suck.
Cranberries
Now,
suck ass.
dried cranberries aren't too bad.
Dried
I
cranberries
would
are
take
good
them
in
over
salads.
over dried cherries or dried. I'd take them over raisins.
Yeah,
I was about to say
same.
dried grapes.
Same.
But
I've ever had a date.
Dates.
they're
suck.
delicious.
Oh,
No, dates are delicious.
I don't
so
think,
perfectly
I don't think
timed.
I don't think they taste that good. I think
Really?
No, I think they're funny. Like the date. It's you. Let me get a date. Haha. Oh, you mean the fruit? Haha.
I've never heard
That's
this.
the
What you're talking
cringiest
about.
thing ever.
No, that's like a 12-year-old cartoon show. Like I was like, oh, I'm going on.
People
I'm gonna
do
get
say
a date.
dates are really good, but I've never had them, and I don't know.
No, I really
I'd
like
actually-
dates. So
I would prefer to put them in the I've never had this just to eat them and compare it against the other I've never had this things, because I've only had it once. I remember not liking it that much when I was like 15, so I'm okay
I'll take
with
that concession.
Yeah, let's just
Yeah,
let's,
no,
let's save
the real S tier though with dates is what you do is you get them the dried chopped dates where they remove the pits from them and then they add a little bit of powdered sugar on them and that is delicious.
Ooh.
I
Are-
will eat those all day.
are-
They have a very distinct taste to them.
Are dates?
But this
Oh, sorry. I was
Yeah?
gonna ask. Are dates like really similar to plums? That's similar in size, right?
they're similar in size, but I don't think they're related at all. Because
Oh, really?
I'm pretty sure dates come from. I think they're more similar to figs, and they come from like a palm, like a date palm.
Dates grow on trees.
Yeah, that looks like a palm that
Date palms.
Sean has on his screen.
What are dates?
If they're similar to figs, I like fig Newtons and like fig Nutri-Grain bars. So maybe that means I like figs and dates. I don't know.
Dates versus figs.
Dates look like dried out versions of figs.
Similar nutrient profile. Figs generally pack more calcium. Dates are higher in sugar but lower in fat. Now I like fig because I like fig Newtons. Oh, let's go to WebMD to figure out the difference between dates and figs.
Yeah, dates will give you
Indeed.
cancer. Figs will give you like an aneurysm. That's what I'm gonna get.
Yep.
This adds too much information. All right.
Yeah. All right. Well,
I don't
people
know.
has never had this.
Honestly, I've never had dragon fruit
Dragon
had it
fruit
or durian.
I mean, I slice it in Fruit Ninja a lot. That's why I'd put it in like B tier because it gives you like 50 points.
I would put it in F tier. If you have never, I've had it before. It's not the greatest. It has no flavor and it's just full of seeds.
You're gonna
Dragon fruit and durian.
okay.
Never had.
Oh, hold on.
I've had durian before. Durian is good.
We isn't durian like
Really, you're on the durian good camp.
we
I
gotta
am.
we gotta carefully consider this because if we put durian. I've never had this. We've got to eat that, and it's gonna be either. I'm nervous to have
curious.
durian.
So okay, durian. It smells like a rotting corpse.
Yeah.
Not gonna. No holds barred there. It either smells like feet, rotting corpse. A lot of people have different. There's There's a million different variations of durian, but like the ones I've had usually to me smell like a corpse. Like
It just sounds terrible.
Smelled a
It sounds
corpse before.
awful.
yeah, like you've never smelled like roadkill or anything like that weird sweet kind of gross stench
No.
of stuff rotting. Yeah, it's-
I've not smelled that either, and that is a lot of info.
you've
right
never
there.
driven past some roadkill and you smelled like that really weird. Like what the fuck is that smell?
I've driven past roadkill. I've never like smelled it.
I never heard of
I mean,
intensely.
I've never like
roadkill
gone
being
up to. I've never like gone up to it and gone, oh, we have to
yeah,
smell
that-
it dead deer
that
on the side of the
venison.
road. But no, it's got a really weird smell to it. And yeah, it smells like dead stuff. But it tastes actually pretty good. It's got like this mild sweetness to it. It's got a very distinct flavor, and I really like it. But I'd still put it in like B tier just due to the fucking smell.
Well, I would put I've never had this because both me and Sean have never had it.
Well, you guys want to have it?
We will soon.
Now, fig as a fruit, like I like fig Newtons.
Yeah,
you know,
I love
that's
Nutri-Grain
great.
bars.
But if I've never had just the fruit before, and I don't know how it'll taste.
I think I've had it once and I didn't like it that much. Like I'd put it in D or C, but it's been a long
Have
time.
you ever had it, Michael?
I never had a raw fig before.
I'm gonna put it in. I've never had this because we'll check it out. I don't know what a gooseberry is.
Kiwi.
No, but kiwis are.
No, there's kiwis over here. That's different from gooseberry.
Wait, there's kiwis in there too?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
fuck, there is. Yeah, I know kiwis are a type of gooseberry, but
Oh, really?
I guess that's another.
I'm gonna have to
So
Google
I've
this
never
now
had
too.
gooseberry.
WebMD. What is the difference between
Goose
gooseberries and kiwis?
versus kiwi.
That's a bird.
What's the difference? Oh, we're on versus.
Oh, wait a minute. They actually rate them on versus.com. I want to see their rating.
Oh, heck yeah. Wait, how do we... Reviews? Let's go to reviews.
You can actually review this stuff?
No reviews. All right, well, this is
Versus.com.
kind of useless. Nutritional facts. Gooseberry becomes kiwi. What is it? What?
That could be interesting if they like age more, then it becomes a kiwi. Kiwi fruit.
Chinese gooseberry is the edible berry of several species of woody vines in the genus Actinidia. Most common blah blah blah. So they're basically the same thing. It just depends on where they originated from.
Do you want to just rate kiwi instead of the gooseberries?
Yeah, let's put actual gooseberries and never had it before.
Okay. And then I don't like kiwis.
Kiwis, no. Here's I'm gonna hold hard on this one. Kiwis are S tier. I'm gonna hold super
Excuse me?
strong on this one. Kiwis are unbelievably good. Have you ever had kiwi recently?
Yeah.
Kiwis
No.
are so. How do you not like kiwis?
It's the outside texture. I don't want to
You
get to the
don't bite
fuzzy.
into the.
Yeah, you don't bite
through
into
the
it.
fucking fuzzy shit. You
A lot
cut
of people do.
No. That's why you don't like
they're
it.
crazy.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah. Okay. Do you eat the skin of an avocado?
No.
Exactly.
Okay, to be fair, like that's not a great way to judge it because like you eat the skin of an apple,
Yeah.
but
Yes, but
kiwis, yeah,
if you
kiwis, you
don't-
peel it, you peel that shit.
yeah.
I'd put it.
No,
beet. How's that?
I'll only accept A as a minimum because it's annoying to peel. Like
I will accept B tier because I
No.
also
Wait,
think
why
it's
would you
in
peel
B
it?
tier.
Why not just cut it in half and then eat that half?
that's so-
like
And scoop it out? That's actually a great way to do it.
Sure. Okay. Yeah. Put an A tier. That's a better way to do it. Why would you? I'm actually really confused on how you guys don't agree with me on this because it's really good. It's like
Well,
much.
I think they're tasty.
It's much
but I wouldn't
better
put
than.
them-
It's so much better than like all the B tier fruit. Not even a question.
here's the thing: is I just don't have kiwis much. Like
Same. Yeah.
I feel like what do you mean?
Well, I mean,
You
they're hard-
don't
they-
have it
like,
much.
they
And you
suck-
arguing so hard for
They
S tier?
suck to peel, but my mom, I remember like when I lived in England for a little while, and my mom, this was like a tradition. We would have kiwis like every night. She would bring home like 20 kiwis
Oh, this is
from
when
the
you're
market.
Wait, I argued cantaloupe as a childhood food, and you guys said B tier.
I'm just going in. I'm saying like she made it for me all the time.
No, I said A tier.
Yeah, kiwis are A tier or S tier, right?
No, they're not.
I will
They are-
accept
they
A
are-
tier.
They are. I mean, they are S tier.
I'll put them in A. I'll put them in A.
Yeah. Okay, I'm okay with that one.
But that's the thing. 'Cause here's the thing: is I don't dislike the taste of kiwi. I just haven't had a ton of it.
Yeah, I mean,
So
I'm okay with A.
I could really like them, but I haven't like. Me from 10 years ago would have hard argued for F, but me as of now,
Why F? They're so much better.
because you hate new things as a kid.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. Kiwis are just so good. They're just annoying to prep, and that's their only downfall.
I just put grapefruit in F tier.
Oh, absolutely F tier.
But you can like,
no, it's
Nope,
F tier.
but it's like a great.
No, it's F tier.
We've given you
We're
all the
moving
slack.
on.
We've
We're
given you
moving
all the
on.
slack you have with
But
the fucking kiwis.
grapefruit
It's-
is like
it's F tier.
What's the joke? You can like, isn't that like the best like sex toy or whatever? Grapefruit is.
What the fuck?
What?
This
No,
is like a
it just
thing.
makes it,
Do you speak
it-
from
it
experience?
makes
Cole?
your
no,
no pineapple. That's pineapple.
no, pineapple would hurt. Pineapple would hurt a lot.
Oh,
It's
no,
definitely grapefruit. That's
okay.
like the joke, right? I don't know. You can put it. I don't like the taste of grapefruit, so
Wouldn't
I'm
that
okay
be
with
like-
suck tier. But that's okay. You put grapes in B. Oh, you're going
I'm
really
making,
fast.
I'm making lots of
You're
moves.
going
I'm making
really
lots of moves.
fast.
Red grapes. Red grapes are
grapes
C.
and B.
White grapes are B.
I would agree with that
Why?
notion. I like white grapes more than red grapes.
Yeah.
And I do think grapes.
It depends
are
if they're
B
seeded
tier.
or
Okay,
seedless. Too.
I do agree with this. I like white
Now,
grapes more, which are
lemon.
green, quote unquote. Lemon belongs in F.
I don't know. You don't like lemon water? Are you that poverty?
And limes.
No. Remember, we're eating the raw fruit. We're eating the raw fruit.
Oh,
So we're literally
yeah,
taking
but
a
that is
lemon.
raw
impossible. That's such a disservice
That's why
to
it's
lime.
F tier.
That's such. I eat the raw fruit. Limes should be D because I at least have it with tequila. It helps a lot with
No,
tequila
it's
shots.
by itself.
No,
Okay, it's by itself.
by
Okay,
itself.
which
No,
one
well,
would
wait,
you pick
avocado
more, though?
wouldn't be an S tier then because by itself
I
it
will
sucks.
accept the juice form, like if you squeeze it and drink it, but there's no way you want to do that with either lemons or limes.
I mean,
I think that constraint is limiting us. Because avocado,
it's
I
not.
wouldn't.
It's-
I would not eat avocado straight.
You're on an island, okay?
You've never
You're on
eaten
an
avocado
island
straight?
and you're
Avocado
rating
straight's
these
delicious.
fruits, okay? All of these fruits grow on your island. It's a miracle island. Which ones are you gonna eat? That's what the list we're on here. You're not gonna have lemons or limes because they suck.
to eat raw.
Yeah.
Lemons would be like it's like a sour challenge. You can just suck it and like ooh, entertain it for like
Yes, that's
10
a
minutes.
challenge.
Yeah,
You're-
maybe that's what
you're
I
not
want.
enjoying it. You're
on
just-
an island.
Hey guys, welcome to Island Survival Day 32. Here's my
Here's
lemon
my
challenge.
here's my 30th lemon.
Yep.
3 lemons.
Lemon in the eyes challenge.
Yeah.
God.
Oh, God. All right, fine.
I think those belong. in F
I'll
tier.
accept
if they're
this.
eating them raw.
I'll accept this knowledge.
Okay.
I'll accept this
Lychee,
knowledge.
A tier.
I've never had it.
I've never had lychees actually.
I think they're really good. I believe they're really good.
I hate that you. Yeah, I
They
had
look
some of
really
these.
good. Like I've seen
Yeah.
them in shows.
They
and I
have
was
the-
like, oh, lychee
well,
nuts.
no, Sean, you've
Like
had
the Avatar
lychees.
Airbender.
We had them in class one time to wash. Yep, because you had to pair it with
Really?
like. So when we took the wine tasting class in college, yes, that was a thing. Remember we paired the Rieslings with the lychees berries, and you took or no, it was lychee candies.
Oh.
Fuck, it was lychee candies. It was not lychee berry.
Oh yeah. I
Damn.
I do remember that.
Yeah, no,
but
the lychees
yes.
taste great. They just have the weird texture that like brings them down one tier. They may be B tier just due to it's just the texture on them is really weird.
Yeah,
But,
I've had lychee candies and they're really good. But yeah, I can't really speak to it either. I bet you're right though, Mike. I bet they're really good.
Yeah, mango.
I
I'll put them
believe
in
you.
never had this so we can try it.
Yeah,
Mangoes.
Now
S tier.
mangoes.
S tier.
Mangoes
tier.
belong
S tier.
up there. So
Okay, cool.
I'll give them S
there's
tier.
no argument here. It's
I
just
don't
mangoes.
have mango very much, I'll be honest, but I do like the mango.
I just
flavor.
had some mango like an hour before this.
Mango's
Now, how does that
delicious.
compare to a nectarine?
I think nectarines are A or B. I don't think it's good.
A or
I'll
B.
put them in B.
Okay.
Is it? Nectarines for me might be A. They're on the same level as apples and bananas, or better than apples. But
I think their nectarines are A tier for me.
yeah, I think they're A tier for me too. They're like a
'Cause
more.
they're not as juicy as like an apricot. They still are really juicy though.
Yeah, they're more
have a
manageable
pit.
than than a mango, but they're like on that same level of like awesomeness.
Yeah, and you can eat the skins on these.
Papaya.
D or C tier. I don't like
Are
papaya.
Honestly,
Papaya's
don't think
that
I've ever
bad?
had like a straight up papaya, but I
Papaya.
don't.
If you don't like
like that
cantaloupe, you
flavor.
won't like papaya.
Yeah,
they
I
have
was-
like kind of like similar.
I think papaya is like C tier, maybe D.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
maybe
D.
D tier because
I
I,
don't
like
really
grapes
like
more
them
than
much.
papaya. So I'm good with D tier on
Yeah.
papaya.
All right,
Passion
all right.
fruit S tier.
Passion fruit is all I need.
What?
Passion
Maybe
is
A tier
the
just due to the
hook
fucking
that-
seeds, but passion fruits are absolutely is my favorite flavor of anything.
you
Not a
got the Drake
song.
song. I was just humming
This
it.
looks
Yeah.
disgusting. What the heck?
So
like,
Oh,
it
I've never
looks
had a straight
disgusting.
passion fruit.
And
Man, that
you,
does
Ew.
look terrible.
You eat it like an oyster, but like it's like this.
ugh,
It's
I'm
like
gonna
this-
Throw up.
Yeah, like you take a spoon and you literally like suck it out,
like
or you literally
scooping the
just, like,
pumpkin.
eat it like an oyster. But yeah, you take a spoon.
Oh God, this
I,
is
And,
disgusting.
I would have to. I'd have to say I've never eaten this because
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I've
absolutely
never had
delicious.
this either.
You have to deal with the seeds, but the flavor of it is
It's all seeds. Look at it.
no.
Wait,
There's a lot of pulp.
Do you
But
just
yeah, you have to eat the seeds.
do you just like spit the seeds out after you scoop them in to your mouth?
No, you swallow. You just
Oh,
swallow,
you swallow
them,
them.
man.
You swallow everything.
Yep.
Oh my
Come.
God.
You
Okay.
just
I'll put this in never had this. We can
We'll
find
try it
out in
later.
person.
Dude, we have a lot of fruit to try. This is gonna be
Yeah, oh,
wild.
God. We're gonna have to go to like
Yeah.
a farmer's market.
Yeah.
Yep.
Peach.
Probably an Asian market for the durian.
I would put them on the same level as nectarines.
I would put them one below personally. You don't like peaches at all?
B tier?
I love peaches. I
don't-
love
I
peach
don't-
vodka.
I don't like peaches.
Peach vodka is really good.
This is
We're-
not.
I know,
what we're
but how am I
trying.
supposed to just? Sorry, it's just how it.
Yeah.
how
Have you
it
ever
is.
had a peach?
Yes, I've had
Yeah.
a peach. Peaches
Yeah.
are great.
Let's do a tier list next of what we infuse vodka with.
Let's
Yeah.
do a tier list of
Types of
vodkas.
vodka.
I've never had this. I've never had this. I'm trying them all.
Yeah, shoot
Yeah,
them down
yeah,
every
but-
time we haven't had one.
Yeah. No, I
All right,
see.
peach.
One thing I can't get around
B
with
tier.
peaches is the freaking skins on them. Like they're all like the
Yeah,
weird
not
fuzz.
good.
Isn't
Like,
aren't nectarines kind of the same though? They have like a
No,
little bit of
because
Here's the
fuzz.
thing: pears are better than peaches.
Here's the thing: pears are definitely an A tier.
Yeah, I'd put pears in A tier.
I love
good pear is amazing.
I'll eat canned
I
pears.
agree. I agree.
I'll eat canned pears.
You
pears.
like canned pears?
Yeah, I would eat them. Like just the pears in the can. I used to eat those
Yeah.
all the time.
It's not bad, but like not great.
That's not. Yeah. Sorry, what did you put up there?
I bet pear and peach. Pears in A,
Yeah.
peaches in B.
We don't.
Yeah,
We
I
don't
agree
have a
with that.
lot of hate for fruit. We're doing good.
We
We like fruit.
There's 4 down here that would cranberries, grapefruit, lemon, and lime would have a lot to say.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And coconut goes in F tier.
No, D tier. I
All
would
right.
accept.
What's
D
a
tier.
permissian?
I haven't had it.
Permissin?
Persimmon.
Looks like an orange.
Persimmon?
Persimmon.
Persimmon.
I don't
What's a
know if I've
persimmon?
even had a persimmon before.
Oh wow.
Never
something
had it.
Michael hasn't had.
Yeah.
Pineapple.
S tier.
Oh man. It might be S tier. It might be S
No.
tier.
No.
It's absolutely S tier.
No, here's
it's
the
S tier.
thing. It's too acidic.
No, it's not.
Nope. That's the dude. And also, it's pineapple, man. You know, we were talking about
No.
like sex shit.
See?
Pineapple, it definitely,
Pineapple.
Have you tasted this before, Michael?
No,
Have you
but
confirmed?
I've heard reports.
Pineapples can be extremely sweet and not super acidic if you get a good one. I think you're judging it on the wrong criteria, Sean. I think pineapple's gotta go.
I've had a lot of pineapples. None of them have been sweet.
That's because you're getting shitty pineapples. Also, the trick with pineapples is the day before you're going to carve them up is flip them upside down, chop off the thing and flip them upside down because it allows the juice to like settle in between. Because a lot of times the juice falls to the bottom, so like the bottom gets too soggy and too juicy, and the top becomes really like kind of less juicy.
So it's an unoptimized fruit.
yes,
No.
but is optimized for flavor, and the flavor is amazing.
Flavor's terrible.
The flavors, no. This is S tier. Colton and I both agree it's S tier.
Yield day.
No, as
Yield, Sean.
Brother Day, I'm
No,
calling
no,
it
no,
my
no.
right.
No,
It
don't
sticks
dare.
in B tier.
No.
At
It's a
least A tier.
solid
At
B
least
tier.
A tier. At
It has
least
to
A
be.
tier.
No,
There's no way I would-
At least A
there's
tier.
no way I would pick a pineapple over anything in A tier
You wouldn't pick a pineapple over
or
a...
B tier for that matter. I'm conceding B tier here.
No.
No, pineapple.
No, this is
Pineapple
wrong.
is better than a nectarine. Absolutely.
Pineapples are like... I think pineapples are better than apples and bananas.
Yeah.
I
And
would
we
have.
combine pineapple,
I wouldn't have coconut over pineapple. Honestly, that would be.
pineapple, coconut, and banana together. Ooh, yes.
Yeah, they're good in smoothies.
If
they're
you
good
mix
in all
them
these
up, they're
things.
pretty good. Yeah, definitely. I had a thing that
But-
had pineapple in it today.
I think you just have failed.
That
finding
little
good
that,
pineapples.
that little freaking Baksu thing had a pineapple in it, and it was so good.
What are you talking
You
about?
know the Baksu,
The recent one?
Yeah, the little jelly thing. You know, I don't like
Oh,
jelly, but pineapple jelly, that was good. That was really good. I don't know. I think we're doing a disservice to pineapple and B tier, man. I don't know.
I think we need to hack into Sean's computer and change it to. No. Wait. You'll send us a
All
photo.
right,
We'll just
I'll
Photoshop
add
it.
it to the end and we can argue again. Plum.
A or B tier.
Oh.
A tier probably.
No, it's like B.
I think I would put it in.
Maybe C.
I was thinking it's on like the same level as grapes, but I'd put it in B tier. Plums are good.
B tier.
Plums are good. I'd have a plum over blueberries and yeah.
Yeah.
I
Plums
think
are
it's in B tier.
They're not as good as nectarines. Because
Okay,
peach and a plum
pomegranate.
combined are a nectarine, and it's like the best of both worlds.
What do you mean peach and a
That's
okay,
literally
yeah,
what
yeah,
they're
you're
a
right,
hybrid.
You're right. Okay, pomegranate.
I'm gonna put.
Eh.
I really
Never.
like pomegranates.
No, pomegranate.
I was gonna put. I was gonna say D tier. Man, me and Mike are like opposite of Sean. Like that's the whole
Dude,
time.
also, I love you say, like you're like, oh, passion fruit. There's too many seeds and shit. Pomegranate is just seeds too.
Yeah, they are only seeds.
Shut the
I
fuck
want
up,
to get
Sean.
somebody
you
else
fucking
who
hypocrite.
grew up in California because maybe it's like a regional thing
Really? Because
that we're experiencing here.
I think it's you're vibing with like the California, like, oh, you need pomegranate to like be all like, you know,
to be bruh.
healthy and stuff, right?
No, my parents would buy pomegranates occasionally, and then you crack them open and like take the seeds out and eat them one by one.
I don't know about that. That's
You
pretty
can do
sus.
that with passion fruits too, but passion fruits taste a lot better.
No, you can't pick up a passion fruit. It's all slimy and blah. Pomegranate, it's just a little thing you break a piece apart, and then it's like a self-contained little thing.
No, pomegranate.
It's like
definitely
sour
D tier.
and sweet at the same time.
Honestly, I would
Yeah.
put it, and I've never had this because I haven't had it in so long. But I don't think it's very good from what I've had it. So you're gonna keep it an A?
But a pomelo, I'm gonna keep
You're
it.
just
No,
gonna keep
this
it-
is not. No, not A. C. I will take C tier.
No, you're not taking C for
I'll
my
take C.
pomegranate. If you want pineapple to be above D, then pomegranate's going in A.
Pineapple.
No. Okay. Let's
Yes.
concede this. Pineapple in A tier along with pomegranate.
Bargaining here.
Trade offer.
Trade offer.
I receive A tier. You receive A tier.
All right. You accept my trade offer?
All right, I accept the trade offer.
All right.
All right, pomegranate and pineapple both in A tier. Pomelo.
Never
Never
had
had
it. Is it like a lime?
Nope, I have no idea what that is.
Yeah. Raspberry.
Raspberry.
I put it at the
A
tier-
or S tier.
Oh, I was gonna put the
C.
tier below blackberry. I don't think raspberries are as good as blackberries.
Really?
Yeah, it's just personal
Yeah,
preference.
I agree.
I like the sourness of the blackberries.
Fuck, I'm outnumbered here. I love raspberries. So raspberries just
Really?
sour. Yeah.
I don't know. Raspberries have never.
I could put them in B, but they wouldn't go above that. I don't think.
I'll accept B.
I'll accept B.
Wait a minute. Oh, okay, fine. I don't have a huge
Wait a
opinion on
minute
it.
here.
Star fruit.
I've never had.
I've
that.
never. I want to have it, but yeah, I've never had it.
It looks
Yeah.
so cool.
I've had it
like-
before, and it's not bad, but
It's like
we'll
in.
try it out.
It's what they have in Kingdom Hearts or whatever or something. They grow on the trees and like
Is that
that's a
a thing?
friendship fruit.
Friendship fruit.
I don't
We
know.
should have it then.
We should have it. Yeah.
Strawberries.
Aw.
S
Yeah,
tier.
S tier. S tier.
Yes, S tier.
S
yeah.
tier.
No, nope.
Tangerine, A or S.
Hold on. Can we
Tangerines.
look at oranges as well with the tangerines?
Orange and tangerine, A tier.
Orange is F tier. Tangerines are D tier.
Jesus.
What?
Me-
Fucking
yeah.
hate oranges. I
Jesus.
absolutely
I almost
despise
spilled my beer.
oranges.
Oh my god, what the heck
Jesus.
just happened?
I think tangerines are better than oranges. I think
Agreed. That's why I
tangerines are a
put. That's why.
tier more
That's
than
why they.
oranges.
Yeah, that's why they deserve D
what did
tier.
oranges do to you as a kid? Like, what's your vendetta against oranges?
I think I was force fed them and like.
Why of oranges of all things? Like eat your freaking
Because
oranges,
like
Mike.
they'd always be like they'd give like an orange like oh like here's a snack here's an orange and they fucking just they taste terrible.
You're like,
And
"Mom,
oranges you get at
stop."
school were always like no my mom knew that I hate oranges so she'd never buy them. Thanks mom, but
Thanks, mom.
thanks mom. Right, hats off.
But,
no,
but why? But oranges are good.
no, they're terrible. Orange
You wake
juice
up
is
in the morning,
delicious.
you know.
Orange is
and
terrible.
You crack open an orange, and it's like, oh, I'm awake.
Then you pop it
know?
in your mouth, and then all of a sudden, you know, yes, you get this burst of juice, and then they slowly decay into like this bit of like what is it? Like pulp and stuff, and you're like, it's like all on my tongue and gross, and then you have to like deal with that. I think it's just the
What are you
oranges I had as a
talking
kid
about?
were terrible because like they
If pineapple is an A tier, oranges have to be an A tier.
I'll accept B tier for oranges.
No. I'm
I-
putting
no, no,
pineapple in B
no, no, no.
tier.
B tier for oranges, and then A tier for
No,
tangerines.
you know what I think? I think oranges should go in C tier and tangerines should go in B tier. Because I think oranges are a B tier
What's
fruit,
happening
but
here?
there's too many oranges out there like that are bad quality, and I just can't get over that.
And that's probably why I hate them, is because all the ones I had when I was young were bad. I've never had a good one.
Yeah, there's I love oranges, Sean, but there's too many.
Why don't let your terrible childhood experiences
But it's like consistent.
Right.
It's one thing.
Taint
It's one thing if it was like a couple times, but oranges are consistently like 1 for 4 on good oranges. I gotta think that oranges are C tier. Tangerines are B tier.
All right.
I agree with this.
All right. I'll put it there. Okay, tangerine B, orange C. All right. Watermelon's S tier.
S tier.
Esther, yep.
I don't think I've
was
ever
actually
had an Asian pear.
I was actually worried because I feel like a lot of people don't like watermelon. So like I love watermelon, and so when you guys all put S tier, I'm like, yes.
Yeah. That's
Watermelon is like the best fruit.
It's one of the
It's so
best fruit
good.
of all those fruit. Watermelon's.
I would put mango above
Yeah,
watermelon
it's
personally,
close.
but like, it's close.
Yeah.
All
Watermelon's
right,
good.
Asian pear. Or what's? Well, I never
I
had
don't
that.
think I've ever heard.
I've never had it too. I think they're very similar to regular pears. I think. I'm not sure.
Guava.
I've had guava. It's been a while.
I've had guava drinks, but never guava the fruit.
I had a guava once, and it was like all right, but it's been so long I can't really argue.
Colton,
for
have
it.
you had it?
I've not had guava. No.
All right, I've never had this. Blood orange.
Have I had a blood orange before? I don't think so.
I have. I did not like it, but it was only once.
I mean,
Well, aren't they like a hybrid of grapefruit and oranges? So they're like,
yeah.
Which
'Cause they have-
should be F tier by
they ha-
virtue
yeah.
of being grapefruit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would be okay with just putting it in F tier and not trying it in a future episode.
yeah.
What the heck is a custard?
Because they were
apple?
like they're weirdly grapefruit flavor. Custard apple. Oh, S tier absolutely. So custard
Oh,
apples,
what?
or sour sop. If you guys
What?
never had
That's
it, we gotta
sa-
try
wait,
it.
wait,
we-
wait.
can-
Sour.
Yeah, can we get a
sop,
description?
SOP.
Can we get a description on
It's-
this fruit?
So it's a lot more. It's kind of liquidy.
Oh,
I mean,
Ew.
I won't call it liquidy, but
What's
it's like
okay? Before the podcast started, we were talking about you don't like cream filled things. Yet all the things you're putting in like S tier are like these weird, basically cream fruits. You know, like you like the, what's you call it? The passion fruit is just this disgusting like texture, and that's the cream essentially that you're saying you don't like.
no
cream.
It's the cream. It's not the cream. No. The
I will say, Mike, you seem to like all the things that like have the liquid or the jelly in it.
that's the thing is I fucking hate Jello.
But you
But
love
custard apples are so it's kind of like you eat it with like a spoon. You can't eat it with your hands, right? You cut it open.
You keep eating these fruits with spoons, man. There's so
but
many.
it's delicious. It's got a great flavor to it. Sugar apples, custard apples, sour sop, all similar.
Or sweet sop is the fruit of Annona squamosa. I don't know what that is. Oh God.
It's tropical. So
All
you
right.
get
Well,
them
I've
in,
never
like,
had
Hawaii
it. Colton,
or
you've never had it.
SEA.
We'll put.
I
it
would love
in-
to try
I've
it.
never had
I'm
this.
excited.
I don't know what a ground cherry is. This picture looks like eggs.
It looks like egg yolks, yeah.
Um,
The ground cherry.
Does anyone know what this is?
Cherry either. I don't
Yeah.
know what the fuck that is.
All
We've
right,
got
I've
a
never
lot
had
of fruit
this.
to try. We got to do this in person because we're not.
Yeah.
All three of us can't buy a durian, and then like
Yeah, no. What's a kumquat? Well, I know what a kumquat is, but I've never had one.
me
I don't think I had
neither.
a kumquat either.
Oh
Gosh.
wow. Okay.
Kumquat.
I've never had a mulberry.
Me neither.
I have.
I don't think.
They're not great.
What do they taste
shitty.
like out of all the fruit here?
I'd put them in probably F tier. They kind of are like they're kind
know
of
it's a
like
British thing.
grape,
They kind of
shittier,
A
like
shitty grape
flavor. I don't know if it's
Like
just
raisins.
because my I think my grandfather's got a mulberry bush, and we
Whoa.
just pick them off, and they just I've had elderberries too. They're kind of shitty.
Elderberry sounds
raisins
like some
are
sort of elderberry
what is that?
he put.
Raisins I put in F tier.
Wait, why do they have raisins as a fruit? That's not a fruit.
It
it's just
is.
a dried grape.
Well, it's a
Yeah.
grape. No, yeah. Why are dried cranberries not in here? I don't know, but
Yeah, raisins.
You
are
know
F
what?
tier.
I'm not going to include raisins in this because technically it's just a variation of grapes.
Yeah, and it would lower grape standing if we included raisins.
I don't know. Raisins aren't terrible. Like I don't like them that much, but
Raisins suck.
They're F tier.
Okay, the only way I have raisins is in trail mix.
Yes.
see that has
I
to
would
mean it's a
never
D
eat
tier.
straight up
That has
raisins.
to be a D tier item then, because you at least have them. You have it more than a grapefruit.
But I would never straight up eat. Well, in this instance, we're talking about just the fruit.
Yeah.
I would never just eat raisins.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they do ruin cookies. Like oatmeal raisin cookies suck.
Oh yeah, terrible.
Yeah. I don't know.
Now, these last three fruits I've never had: jackfruit,
Actually, cookie tier list, that
mangosteen,
would be a
and
great one.
rambutan.
That'd be good. Sorry, can you repeat that, Sean? It was jackfruit.
I've never had these last three fruits here: jackfruit, mangosteen, and rambutan.
Gosh.
Either you've even heard of these fruits?
I've heard of a jackfruit. I don't know what that tastes like though.
It's kind of weird. They use jackfruit in a lot of vegan recipes because they can like turn it into kind of like a kind of like a meat substitute. Like if
Really?
you chop it up right, you
Huh.
can turn it into like pulled pork. They'll use like substitutes for pulled pork for it.
Really?
But jackfruit on its own is kind of like meh. It's doesn't have a lot of flavor.
Huh. Interesting.
I'll put them all, and I've never had this because I don't think me and Colton have had either of them
That's correct.
or
Yep.
any of them.
Yep.
All right. Well, I think
Is
we
that
have
our
tier
finished
list.
thing? Do we not have any sort of arguments here? Because
I did kind of want to.
I strongly want pineapple to go further down.
I strongly want pineapple to go further up. So shut the fuck up.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like we need to. Are we really we must really like fruit, but I'm not sure I like fruit that much. Like we have a lot of A and B tier essentially. The listeners might not be able to see it unless they're on YouTube, but like we only have 7 total in C or D tier. And
You feel like we're being too generous?
I feel like we're being too nice. But B is kind of like our middle ground though.
Well,
because
to be fair, we're middle grounding, right? So,
Yeah.
Like this is a discussion. We're trying to So we're trying to like
Yeah, if we did this individually, it'd be like a lot different. I gotta say.
Yeah, it's kind of hard because
Absolutely.
a lot of our B tier items, I would, if it was just sitting out and I was like, I want a fruit, I would just go pick it up and eat it. That's kind of like a good B tier. It's good. Whereas A tier is like, I'm still on red apples. I would put that in B or C tier. Like, I actually can't get on with the apples in A tier. I would not have an
Honestly,
apple.
for me, D or below, I would just not eat.
Yeah.
C or above, I would eat, but it goes to me in preference. Like S, obviously, I'd pick those up first.
Yeah.
I'd probably have a banana first over a mango or avocado.
Just because the mango.
Wait. We got to reevaluate an avocado here because avocado is great, but you would never just have an
Yeah,
avocado.
that is the thing.
absolutely, yeah.
I mean, I would maybe put in A tier if I'm just having
chop up an
avocado.
avocado and eat it. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
What?
It'd be good on a desert island. It's like nice and fat and filling. So I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe I'd keep it.
All right, I'm putting that in.
Wait
A
a minute,
because
wait a minute.
I would never just have an avocado.
Wait a minute. Do we really want to do that? The more I think about it, the more I'm kind of like, yeah, avocado wouldn't be that bad to just have on its own.
But do you? That's the thing.
No,
It's
but like that's just because of our society. Like,
Yeah. I don't eat it on its own because I'll throw it in guacamole because that takes it even beyond S tier.
beyond.
this is to go even further beyond.
Yeah, it puts it in like S plus
S plus.
SS tier.
Takes it into its own tier.
SSR.
I'm imagining like we're at a banquet, all right, and there's a table, and it has all of these fruits
Oh, this is
on
really
the
fancy.
table.
It's a very
Right.
fancy banquet.
Which fruits are you going for? Like first, like you can't. There's no other preparations, like just the fruits. Which ones are you going for first? To me,
Mango, strawberry, watermelon,
yeah, that's a pretty solid S tier.
pineapple as well.
Yeah, I'll go
I'd
after that.
probably
Nope.
also go with banana as well.
I would go with a kiwi.
And I'd go with the
Banana would
raspberries.
be S tier in that case because I'd go straight for banana. I think. Well, maybe not.
Here's the thing: if it's a banquet, though,
I'd go for cherries over a banana.
Really? Because you have to spit them out. I mean,
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
bananas are so like.
Well, that's true.
Bananas are so common though. Like if I'm at a banquet with all these fruits, I probably wouldn't get the banana just because.
no, I like them. So here's the thing: is like the banana is like a good balance, right?
Yeah.
But I feel like bananas just like it's not like something on like I'll have bananas on hand a lot because one, they're cheap, and two, like they have good potassium,
Yeah,
and so like and they just have like a good, I don't know, they're neutral.
their
right? They're,
portion's
like, a
really
neutral-
good too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good portion size.
Yeah. I don't know. Like I'm definitely on the side of putting cantaloupe in C tier, putting blackberries in C tier,
No,
and cherries in
cantaloupe's
C
a
tier.
B
But
tier.
that's you guys all think those are like A or S tier. So
Raspberries could go one down to C tier.
yeah, they could go to C tier to me.
I know Michael probably doesn't like that.
I hate that because raspberries are for me are like an S tier. Like if I had raspberries sitting out, I'd be like, I would literally have. I have an entire carton of raspberries right in front of me right now. I'd be eating from the carton. And
Yeah, I'm willing to level.
What happened.
I'm willing to level with Mike and put that in B tier because it's not like I'd eat raspberries
That's where
over
it was.
oranges and grapes and honey. Yeah, not over honeydew. I'd eat honeydew.
I would eat grapes over raspberries.
Yeah, I don't know.
White
It's tough.
grapes or red grapes?
Both.
Yeah, that. I think
Let's keep it in B tier.
our decision's good then on that.
Yeah, I'll keep it there.
We might be good here.
I mean, it's a pretty good list so far. Pineapple's too high, but other than that,
Nah.
Well, pomegranate's also too high. So
Pomegranate is a little bit too high, but honestly,
I'll put pomegranate in B if pineapple goes to B.
nope.
All right, well, then stick in an A.
all right. Pomegranate
trade
or
offer
pineapple?
stands.
Trade offer is
All right,
accepted. Yeah,
our
download the
empire
image.
continues.
Now we have
I'm downloading that image.
we have like 20 fruits to try now. We have 20 fruits in our tier list or
Oh my god.
Fuck
video to do
yes.
next. So yeah, what a
Beer
time.
tasting and fruit tasting.
This is gonna be that's gonna be a big bill. Like I'm gonna have to get dragon fruit, durian, custard
Yeah,
apple.
Fruit,
buy
fruit's
them
not that
individually.
expensive.
Is
That's
it?
gonna
Buy
be
them
like
individually.
$30.
You think so? I feel like individual.
That's a lot.
Yeah, like it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be like $50+ bucks. It's definitely gonna be 50+
Oh my
bucks to get all this fruit.
In this economy,
And this economy maybe $30.
Yeah.
in this economy, like 60.
Yeah, true. It's gonna be upcharged.
In this economy.
In this economy.
Do we
All
want
right.
Dang.
I think we should do cookie tier list.
Oh, I was gonna ask if we want to do the fry tier list next because that'll be quick. Because we're getting a little long, but we could probably get through the fry tier
Yeah.
list pretty quickly.
Tier list, I've had a
we
lot
do
of fun
cookie
doing
tier
this
list pretty. We could do cookie tier list pretty
Well,
quick
hold on,
too.
let me see if is a cookie
There's got to be a
tier
cookie
list.
tier
How
list.
do I?
Cookie tier list might get pretty heated. I am a pretty big
I don't
connoisseur
see
of
it. I
cookies
don't
cookies
see
here.
any.
I love cookies.
How do you search? Can you search here?
Cookies.
Oh, I spelled that wrong.
Cookie.
Gosh.
Cocky.
Cocky. Yeah, that's basically what you put there.
Why? Cookie.
Oh shoot. This is like
Oh no.
the gingerbread man. Cookie run what?
Cookie run costumes?
Cookie
What the
monster tier list.
fuck? How is there not just a standard
Yeah.
cookie
What is
tier list?
Best cookie tier list.
okay?
It's pretty short, but they're not labeled. I don't even know what they are.
There's,
I don't know what some of these are. These are
what are all these cookies?
it's like fortune cookies. It's like different types of
cookie
actual
varieties. Cookie varieties. Try cookie varieties.
or the best cookie tier list.
variety.
And the
Bottom right hand corner.
Oh, they're on here. Okay, bottom right. Cookie varieties.
yeah, I guess that's a pretty short one.
Yeah.
Still no. It's all pictures though. Like,
Yeah, but you
or
can-
there's no
associate.
names.
I think
Yeah.
there was no names for the. Wait, never mind. There was names for the last
There
tier
was,
list.
yeah.
There's the best cookie tier list. That's 3 from the right, second row down. Oh,
Wait,
I
three
think
from
we
the
already did
right.
that
three from the right,
right.
second row. Sorry.
What?
Three-
That's here.
No. 3 from the right, second row down.
1, 2, 3. Second down. This is literally what you're saying.
Your mouse isn't moving on my screen. Oh, never
Oh,
mind.
okay.
Never mind.
I'm
Hold
looking at.
Yep. Best cookie tier list. It's 3 over 2 down. 1 down.
Oh, okay. That one.
Yeah.
That's from the left, dude.
That's from the right. Oh, fuck. You're right. Never mind. Sorry.
That's
It's the same one. Wow, that was completely pointless.
That one sucks because it's got like, I guess macaroons are technically cookies,
Yeah,
but-
and fortune cookies.
Let's just do
Yeah,
fries.
finish-
I think it's
All right,
that's all
fries.
labeled. It's all good. It's quick,
Yeah, we.
and I feel it's less divisive.
Yeah. All right. Do you want to rename the tiers or do you want to keep it as like top, high, mid, low?
Oh yeah, this sucks. S. Oh,
A high tier.
A, B, C, D.
And then
All right.
F tier.
I assume we've had all of these. F tier. Okay,
Yeah,
we'll
yeah,
have F
yeah.
tier.
We need an F tier.
I've had a lot of fries. Yeah.
I'm an American. I've had a lot of fries.
Exactly. Yeah.
So we have curly, cheese, cottage, standard, shoestring, waffle, steak, Belgian, chili cheese, sweet potato, garlic, tater tot. Why are tater tots here? Chips, British.
They're kind of a fries.
That doesn't count.
Tater tots count.
Get outta here.
I would keep that.
No, chips. The British one.
That's
Crinkle
that
cut
counts.
and potato wedges, which are almost the same as steak cut, but whatever.
All right.
Sean knows his
Fine,
fries. Yeah, it's basically
Yeah,
steak
the only
cut,
one I
but
don't know
I'll
is the
forgive that.
cottage ones.
Yeah, can I? I'm gonna look that up real quick. Cottage fries.
Cottage. Oh yeah, I've had cottage fries.
Are those like the
I've
smiley?
had all of these fries. I'll be
cottage.
honest.
Whoa, they're more like potato
Just
wedges.
big wedges.
Oh
Yeah, I've had
We
them
call
before.
home fries.
They're like potato medallions, is what I would call them.
Yeah, like waffles, but not waffles. Like
No, it's a
waffle
waffle
fries,
fry.
but not waffles.
Waffle fries. But
waffle fry, but not a waffle fry.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, all right.
No, they're called home fries.
They look like pickles slices.
That's what the cottage.
Sure.
Oh yeah.
But made of potato and not pickled.
Yes.
All right. Curly fries,
Curly.
S tier.
No.
Yes, absolutely. Yes, S tier.
They're
yeah,
S tier? I think they're A tier. I
Absolutely.
think they're A tier.
S
They're
tier.
not the best
They're
fries
S
on
tier.
here though.
Cheese
They're
fries.
S tier.
are
No,
A
get out of here,
tiers.
Sean. You're going way too fast. They're going way too fast.
Curly
We
fries
gotta
are
go fast.
curly fries are S tier.
No.
Cottage
No,
fries.
Ian's
Jesus
above
Christ,
C
you guys.
tier.
No.
Wait. Cottage fries are C tier? No, you've never had good cottage fries then.
Cottage fries are C tier.
That's too much. Waffle fries are better than cottage fries.
Dude, but you're putting waffle fries at B tier. You need to put waffle
No,
fries at
waffle fries
Waffle
are
fries
A
are
tier.
S tier.
yes, S tier. Cheese fries are
Waffle
B
fries
tier.
are A tier.
God, we are. This is
okay.
a lot.
Of these four that we have, let's
Wait,
discuss.
Yeah, let's discuss
Colton,
these four.
So, yeah, okay. So, one, curly fries, S tier. They stay in S tier.
No.
Sorry,
I think they're
Colton.
only A
Your
tier.
opinion doesn't matter in this
No,
one.
wait a minute. How are they? Can you explain to me why they're the best fry?
Why would curly fries be below waffle fries?
Because waffle fries are.
Why would curly fries be below anything else? Because they are the best.
You think
fries.
curly
There's
fries are the
No,
best
that's
fry?
false, but
so you guys think
okay.
Arby's fries are the best fries of all fast food chains?
No.
They're the
But
only curly fries, though.
No,
They
there's other
are-
curly fries. Serendipity in Las Vegas.
Oh, I've never been to Serendipity, Sean.
I don't go to Arby's, so what do
See,
you want
well,
from
that's
me?
this invalidates. If you loved curly fries, you'd go to Arby's. I feel like if that was S tier, you'd go to Arby's.
No.
Because they have shitty quality fries.
But
They've got curly fries, yes,
How-
and they're not bad.
And food.
I'm not gonna lie.
But okay.
And food, yeah.
How-
I'm not going to Arby's just to get fries.
But you guys, if you're making curly fries S tier, it means like even mid curly fries, you would still be a good enjoyer of mid curly fries.
I'll put them in A.
Yeah.
Fine, okay.
Okay. Cool.
I'm not
down with
happy
that.
about this, but fine.
Standard.
I understand
A.
your argument, and I
Standard.
fries.
I would
A,
I would
yeah.
put them in B. Because standard
Okay,
fries.
what about cheese fries? Cheese fries?
B?
Cheese fries.
B tier. B tier.
B tier.
B?
I don't.
Okay,
Actually, I'd put it in like C tier. But I'm okay with
Let's
B
stick
tier.
with B
No,
tier.
I honestly don't go to cheese
Yeah,
fries.
I don't
very
go
much.
to
It's
cheese
a
fries
bit
very
too
often.
much.
Yeah.
What about In-N-Out though? In-N-Out.
Well, In-N-Out cheese fries and Animal Style, very good, but it's not what I get every time. you know?
Animal style, I'll
I get standard fries every
yeah,
time.
animal style fries I'd go all the way home with, but not cheese fries personally. Okay, regular fries.
Standard cut.
Would you really put those at A? I might put those at B just because they're the standard.
I would put them below, and I'd put them below curly fries.
Yeah, I put them below curly fries. They're the standard. Like there's so
okay,
much
okay,
variation in regular fries.
Okay. Now, shoestring fries, D tier or F.
Now, wait, what's the difference between curly
a
and
shoestring?
shoestring? Shoestring are super thin, right?
No, shoestring is the same as standard but smaller. It's like angel hair pasta. It's the worst of all pastas.
Yeah, I mean, I disagree with you on the angel hair.
Have you ever been to Lucille's barbecue? This is what they serve.
I don't. I'm okay. That just doesn't sound very good. So I'll put them in D. Yeah.
Yeah, they're just like too thin, and they're usually like too
They're too
crispy
thin.
and not enough potato.
Now, steak fries, also low tier.
I put them in F
No.
or D. I'd put them in D or F. I'd put them in F.
I put them in D because I like putting like a big old line of ketchup on them and eating them.
Yeah, like
So-
I like Red Robin's
They
fries.
always burn your mouth though.
The
That
only
is very
because of
true.
that.
the only reason I like steak fries are at Red Robin. It's at Red Robin because I like the sauces. It's not because of the fries at all. So I'd put them in F personally.
Belgian fries. I don't know the difference honestly between steak and Belgian
Yeah,
because they look very similar,
I'm gonna look these up.
but I'd put them above C because they look slightly smaller.
Belgian fries. It just looks like skin. Oh. Yeah. C tier. C tier. I'm down for that.
Yeah, see.
Chili cheese fries.
Oh, they're cooked in
Nuh-uh.
beef tallow. That's why. Yeah, no, they're definitely.
Oh,
They are. I've had Belgian fries before, and actually they're B tier because they are very.
if they're cooked in beef tallow, that sounds pretty good.
Yeah. So they have like they have a good. I was like they sound so familiar and they looked familiar, right? But I'm like I couldn't place it. I'm like, oh yeah. No, those are good.
All right.
Um,
Chili
what
cheese
are those?
fries.
I would
Chili cheese
I put them
S tier.
I put them in F or D.
What?
What the fuck, man?
Chili cheese fries?
Chili cheese fries
No way.
are the shit.
They go down.
They're
go down.
they're low for me.
There's too much going on. I don't like chili too much.
Yeah.
Chili cheese fries, and like a full mug of beer. Oh my gosh, it's the best thing ever.
Man, see, chili cheese fries are just like a way worse version of poutine to
Maybe
me.
you just haven't had good chili cheese fries.
Yeah, that's exactly right, Gold.
there was a
way worse
great-
version of poutine.
I agree with that. Not way worse, but a worse version of poutine. They're discount poutine. Poutine's better.
How does D tier sound for you?
I will accept D tier.
For chili cheese fries. All right.
Now, sweet potato fries is F tier.
Oh
Now-
no, S
no,
tier.
no. Yeah. Have you had sweet potato fries with like some of that like cinnamon butter or whatever? The
Oh,
sweet cinnamon
Cole
butter.
knows exactly.
It's like
exactly
it's
what
like
to
it's
do.
not a regular fry. It's for dessert, but they're very very good, Sean. If you put
I
them
will
in F
accept
tier,
A tier, Sean. I will accept
F tier just means to me that you haven't
will
had sweet
accept
potatoes.
A tier.
I will accept A tier.
Sweet potato
I'm
fries just means
I vote S tier, but
Here's
we
the
will
thing,
accept
I-
A tier.
Really do not like sweet potatoes. They're essentially yams, and I do not like yams.
Yes, they're basically yams, and
they're really good, Sean.
So
They're just
why
Have you never
do I
had-
want
have you
fried?
never had
yes,
sweet
I've
potato
had. Yes,
fries?
I've had them. I've had them. Yes. My mom loves sweet potato fries. I do not.
have you dipped them in cinnamon butter?
or
No.
barbecue
That
sauce.
means you can't judge
That's
them
too
fairly.
sweet.
No, it's a dessert.
Fries should not be sweet.
That no. That's just limiting.
No,
You're
what
limiting.
the
You're too
fuck?
narrow here, Sean. You need to open
Yeah,
your
you-
mind.
Yep.
I think you really need to put them in at least B tier for me. They're that good. They're much better than the C tier items.
I'll put them in C.
No, B tier.
Yeah, come on. You got
B
two
tier.
guys that
B
are like
tier.
I
You gotta-
put them in
yeah.
S tier. You gotta yield.
No, no,
You
no,
gotta,
no,
you gotta,
no.
you gotta meet us halfway, Sean. You gotta meet us halfway. B tier. B tier. B tier. B tier.
Who voted
tier.
Day in? Who voted
All right.
him?
B
Let's,
tier.
let's
B tier.
revisit this.
B tier.
Garlic fries. Garlic
I
fries.
put them in A tier. I love garlic. I
A tier.
love
Yeah.
garlic.
Now tater tots. I don't know why they're on here, but I'd give them also
tier.
an A.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'm surprised you actually put them in A. I'm totally for it.
Yeah.
You ever had at like a bucket of tots at
Crunchies,
Conrad's.
Crunchies?
Crunchies.
Oh, bucket of tot. Yeah.
yeah,
Crunchies.
that's
But Conrad's too.
That's the shiz. Both those
Oh, yeah.
places
Pretty
at
good,
Michigan
right?
State University. Yeah, that's the shiz right there.
All right, now chips. In parentheses, British. I don't know what makes these different here.
Can I get a size description because I can't actually see them from your stream screen.
Okay. Size description. Oh my gosh, I have too many charts open.
Are they like really long? Or are they like, are they like the McDonald's size? No, that's French fries.
British chips.
I
Oh,
think
they look
there's
like
bigger.
steak fries. Yeah, they look like steak fries.
Yeah, I put them where steak.
A little bit smaller than steak fries. These kind of look like Belgian fries without the beef tallow thing.
Yeah, I'd put them
That'd probably be C.
C. Yeah, chips. They could probably be pretty good if they're made right.
Yeah.
Now, crinkle cut.
I think those are F. I hate crinkle cut.
no,
I
they're better than
hate
normal
crinkle
fries.
cut. Crinkle
They're better than
cut
normal
is
fries,
not
yeah.
good.
Listen.
What the
When
heck,
I was
man?
at the cafeteria
Who hurt you as a
at
child?
MSU,
Yeah.
I loved the
Yo,
crinkle
they
cut
sucked.
fries. Like they were so
What the
good.
You know what you had to do? Those crinkle fries, you had to salt them yourself because they were so bad. And then you had to.
Well,
That's perfect. You want to make them.
that's a
You want to
problem
custom
with
your
the-
salt.
Yeah, that's a problem with
Also,
the food service.
you can
not
make your
the
own cheese fries
fry
in the
itself.
cafeteria too.
those they're just not good, man.
They're better than standard fries.
No,
Correct.
I can't agree with that. I don't agree with
Will
that.
you,
It can't.
will you accept equivalent to standard fries based on our?
I don't know. I have to. Are standard fries B? I might accept.
Yes,
I
B.
might accept B. B is okay. Yeah, I'm okay with B actually.
This is a very level.
A very level tier list
so
yeah.
far.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised that they're. Oh,
Why are
did we say waffle
fries the
fries?
only one it has?
I honestly I think
All
that's
right.
right, but
I agree.
Yeah, I kind of agree. Dude, Chick-fil-A fries are kind of the best fries
so
around.
good.
They are.
They're kind of
So good.
amazing. They're kind of amazing.
Now, if they had like straight up McDonald's fries on here, that might go in S2. But
I don't know. I think
But,
there's a lot of fries that
we're
beat
just
out.
talking about
I
the
think
cut.
there's a lot of fries that beat out the McDonald's fries. Honestly,
Yeah.
really,
yeah. I think
Have you had Popeyes,
Popeyes
though?
fries beat them out. Yeah,
no, I've not had
Popeyes fries,
fries.
they're standard type. They're actually kind of like between curly and standard.
Yeah.
They're like a little weird.
They're a little
but
orange.
They're delicious.
oh, those potato wedges. Yeah, they go
I
in
put
F tier.
potato wedges in F tier.
Yeah.
I'm
they
not
are.
sure if anyone would
But
put
they
them
suck.
high. Does anyone like potato wedges? Why do they exist?
They're like worse steak fries.
Yeah,
and
they're
steak
like-
fries are indeed.
No, they're worse home fries. They're worse cottage fries because they're basically like the same thing. Just like what you're saying, talking about pickles. It's like a spear pickle versus a sliced pickle.
Yeah, it's just bad. What are we doing? It's like low
Yeah,
effort
alright.
fries.
This is a perfectly symmetrical tier list. We should just leave sweet potato fries off the list.
No, I
at
think
this
you should
point,
put sweet
know?
potato fries in A tier.
I believe they deserve an A tier slot, if not S tier, and so okay, you'll accept B tier.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
I'll concede B tier.
All right.
You need to try that with some cinnamon butter, man. It's so good.
No,
got-
I
you
don't
gotta-
like that sweetness. That's too
No,
much.
but you need to
expand.
You need to go into
Expand
it
your
like
palate.
it's a dessert. It's a dessert. Like that's what you got to
But
go
it's
into
a
it
fry.
with. Yeah,
No,
but
or
like
eat
fried
it-
food is also dessert.
Eat them with barbecue. Eat them. Get some
No.
good barbecue, and then eat the sweet potato fries with them. That's the golden ticket right there. I think.
I feel
sweet
like my
potato and barbecue
cholesterol
go
has
right-
risen from this tier list.
probably has.
Hey,
I'm gonna
well
say
we
this
also
one, too.
we also like rated a lot of fruit pretty highly, so your
that's
healthiness went up pretty as well.
I think overall we rated fruit higher than fries.
Yeah, fries I'm a little bit more
Funny
critical
enough.
of. I do love my fries.
Yeah.
Um.
Well, here's the thing though, is that you can also like, there's a lot less when it comes to fries.
Yeah. Yeah.
True.
Dang, fellas, that was
All right.
that was a lot. That was a lot of debate.
That was a lot of rating, but I'm glad we did it
I-
because now I know that you guys have some terrible tastes and some good ones.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, and I can't wait to taste these 20 fruits that we need to have together. We'll probably be doing this pretty shortly. That fruit tier list or the fruit tasting potentially.
Yeah.
God. We're gonna have to prioritize here. We have so many like events we want to do when we're all in person together.
Yeah.
Like we want to do the bottle
we
of wine on a
actually-
podcast.
Oh my
Do we
gosh.
actually have to do like an itinerary?
Yeah, we're gonna have to
we
plan
have
this
to
out.
make our own itinerary separate from the one we made for AX.
Yeah.
so
Oh
that
my
we can
God.
fit things in.
And the AX itinerary is like crazy already.
See, the bottle of wine would be
man.
good because if we want to pregame any of the late night events, we just do the bottle of wine podcast,
With a
two hours.
bottle of
Then you come
wine.
back. You come back. You're like,
Dude, a bottle
Oh
of
my
wine. A
god.
bottle of wine's fine.
bottle
What
wine's
are you talking
fine.
about?
Yeah, bottle wine's okay.
I mean, you're just gonna have a hangover the next day because, dude, I don't know about you, but fucking wine gives me terrible hangovers.
I'm gonna drink so much water that
Should it
night.
be the last day then?
It might
So
be the
we don't-
last day. I don't know. Whatever you guys want to do, as long as I'm
But
hanging
no,
with the
but
boys.
the last day, then we
I'm
have
gonna
to
be
wake up at
wrecked
like
after this
really
AX.
like 8 a.m. and to fly out
Earlier,
Oh man.
maybe. I think we have to
Earlier,
like
yeah.
at like
like 6:30.
6 or something like that. So
Wow. Well, I think that was a pretty good precursor to the Almost a Podcast experience.
Mhm.
With many more discussions and arguments to come.
Yeah, many more.
I would say
Many more tier lists. This was our first time doing a tier list, so I liked it. I think we did pretty good.
I like the idea of a shorter tier list.
Yeah,
like the fries was good.
Yeah.
Fruits was long.
The first one was a long one, so we'll come back to this idea, this platform, I think, in the future as things.
I
come
also
up.
like though the idea of a tier list where we're actually trying the things in real time.
Yes,
that would be cool to do.
I've been saying we got to do our Chef Boyardee tier list. Like, I think that would be disgusting. It would be hilarious.
Hold on. Do they have? I'm gonna see if there is a Chef Boyardee tier list.
For those who are just listening in that don't have the context of what we've talked about before, we've had some pretty big discussions about Chef Boyardee foods and
specifically SpaghettiOs versus the what's the
like
beefaroni.
Beefaroni. Yeah, I mean, a lot of that stuff is bad, but.
It's all terrible, but there's things that are better.
But we'll do it for the oh my god, there's like 20 different types.
What the fuck?
We're not doing that big one that you just looked at.
This one's better. This one's better.
Yeah.
So we got this one's like I mean, this is easy to do. We go to any sort of grocery store and just beat every Chef Boyardee they have.
Yeah.
Oh, the lasagna. I totally forgot they had the lasagna.
Dude, these are disgusting. Is that
lasagna.
pizza? I can't even see that.
lasagna.
It's like a boxed
Pizza
pizza.
maker.
That sounds terrible.
Oh.
All right, this is okay. So this will be before the wine.
God, we'll be puking
The
at
wine
AX.
vibe.
If you just see three guys puking
Oh
in the
my
corner
God.
of like the
With the
mixers,
SpaghettiOs.
just like, yeah, that's us.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
All right, this has been Almost a Podcast. Thank you very much for listening. We will get there one day, and we will see you next time.
Like, follow, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Woo!